Voila! How about that, young Si?
Awesome.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, everybody, cool. You lovely peeps out there, what did you think of that? Was that a kind of a nice way to kind of bring you into the stream? Did you like that? Let me know what you reckon down in the chat. How are you all doing anyway? And how are you doing, young Si?
I am doing awesome. Brilliant. Thanks so much.
You're looking very well, my friend. You're looking very, very well.
Straight out of the shower. Oh, yeah. Can't go wrong.
What have you been up to this week, my friend?
Not an awful lot. What did we get up to? I finished building that mech from last week.
Well, it's quite a big mech, to be fair. That was quite a big mech, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And then on the weekend, Lorraine went to the cinema with Nullig. They went to see Paw Patrol. And while they were out, they went into one of our shops we go to where we get Lego. And they had a big bloody sale on. And it being, Sunday, Saturday, your funds are low because you went crazy during the week. And she's like ringing me saying, okay, well, they have this set and they have that set and there's 30 quid off. And they're all old. And I was like, oh my God. So she got me the spaceport, the Lego City spaceport with the kind of roller coaster-y kind of thing. She got me that, and I was so happy because I don't have it. Yeah, and
that's a really good set. It's a really good set.
I've always wanted it, and it's always been like 100 quid, and I've always said forget it. So
yeah, that is quite. How much did you manage to get it for?
I think she got it for 60.
Oh, that is good. Yeah, nice, healthy 40% off. Well, let me know in the chat, folks. What did you lovely lot get? Did you get anything in the sales? Because I popped to Smith's in the weekend, and you know what? I bought something, but I didn't buy any Lego. But I bought myself another Black Series set. How bad is that? I'm a nightmare for them. I've got about 20 of them now, but I'm kind of got to the point where I'm kind of pretty happy with what I've got. But anyway, talking of happy, I'm happy. It's Wednesday. We've got the backlog. How are you lovely lot out there doing? So let's say hello to a few of you, shall we? We've already had the lovely Minark. Thank you so much, my friend. Now, just in case anyone wonders, it's almost like it's the good segue into doing this. It really is. Anyone wants to support the channel, then it's very easy, folks. Give us a super chat. I'll pop your name on London Wall, and then from there, I'll give you a shout out during the week. I might even do one. Tomorrow. Actually, I did do one over the weekend. So anyway, it comes around in about a week's time or so. Anyway. But I'm due to do another one anyway. So if anyone wants to, thank you very much. And thank you very much, Minark, because he is a big supporter, not only of me, but to loads of people in the community, including my good friend, Si O'Connor as well. Good to see you here, Si. I'm loving the Star Wars top. This is a fresh new one, isn't it?
No, it's old. This is actually old. I got this probably maybe 4 years ago in Smith's when they had that big kind of open day for it was for Star Wars Day. I think it was for the first one with Rey in it, whatever that was called. And so that's from there. And I don't wear it that much because I don't want this to kind of go all worn.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it looks good though. It looks good, mate. It looks nice and fresh. Was it like so? I was going to say it reminds me a bit of the Star Wars Rebels, but it's kind of it shows off your physique very nicely, shall we say?
Yeah, from here up. Yeah, brilliant.
It does. But anyway, let's say hello to a few peeps out there in the chat as well. So we've got the lovely Minark. Thank you so much for that, my friend. I really appreciate it. We've got Lego Loser out there saying, London Bridge Picks, any requests for a Disney CMF I'm working on? I'm trying to make figures that Lego have made, that I've made, Gaston, Fix, Felix, Rapunzel. Does that include Star Wars or is it normal? I say normal Disney characters. Let me know, Lego Loser. Like I said last week, if you want to do one of me, feel free. I always fancy one because I've watched some of her work. I was actually over on her YouTube channel the other day, Si, and you know what? She's really got a fantastic talent for doing, rendering up sig figs and stuff like that. So yeah, check her out, folks. She is awesome. Who else we got there? Lego with Fonzie. Hello, Lego with Fonzie. He goes, I'm so busy buying for my project, I can't get any sets for a while. Ah, yes. Now, Lego with Fonzie. Is this the same Fonzie as I've been having a chat with on Twitterland? It will be a chat. He's going to send me some pictures actually on Friday. It's someone who I've come across. I say I come across. He's come across me, I think, who's actually building like a kind of a city of, actually, it's not a city at all. It's a castle. It's a massive, giant castle from Minecraft. Instead of building it in a Minecraft kind of, how can I put it, Minecraft game, he's going to be building it. He's going to be building the whole Lego, or the whole castle from Minecraft out of Lego. So how cool is that?
Awesome. That's impressive.
Yeah, but it is a massively impressive set. It really is. But anyway, he's going to send me some pictures on Friday because, as always, folks, London Calling Friday. Send me your pics on Friday, and I'll show them on London Calling, which is number 82 this week. Si, getting old.
What?
Getting really old. Yeah, we're getting really, really old. Anyway, go on. Let's see who else is out there. We've got obviously, like I said, Minard. We've got Lego Madness in the house. We've got the lovely Nicoletto. Mr. Blue. What was that?
Mr. Blue.
Mr. Blue.
That is Mr. Blue saying hello. It's Lorraine saying I'm home.
And as Si always says, hello, Mr. StreamYard as well.
Hey, StreamYard. Quack, quack.
That's a Si thing, that is. But I've got to love him for that, folks, because everyone counts. They really do. Now, here's the thing as well. I've got a survey running because I'm thinking this weekend of doing a live stream. I'm going to do the Blocks magazine. And I'm asking you lot out there, what day should I do? And it's as simple as that, folks. It's either Saturday or Sunday. What day would you like me to do? Because I'm quite flexible this weekend. I could do either day, in all honesty. So let me know what day works best for you, lovely lot out there as well. Anyway, who else we got out there? We've got any other stragglers who have popped in. Who else we got? Let's scroll down to the end. We've got the lovely Lorraine Fox. She says, "Hey, Si and Greg, finally home." She had a long day in the wibbly wobbly world of retail.
She had a day in retail when you're not busy is like an eternity. You know, if you're in retail, it's a busy day. The day flies like that. But she had a bit of a boring day, I think.
A bit of a boring
no one was in the shop.
Really? Oh, that's no good. That's no fun at all. That really isn't. But yeah, so what we're going to do tonight, folks, is it's a bit like last week. And bearing in mind, folks, I've not seen tonight's what if or anything like that. Have you seen it, Si?
I have, of course. Yep.
Okay. And does it get the thumbs up or the thumbs down? Without giving away any spoilers.
I wasn't as into it as I thought I was going to be. It was still good. It was really good. I don't know if just last week's was kind of really good or with the way they do it is, I'll talk about last week's. They kind of show you what we've seen in the movies. So it's kind of, I know what's going to happen next. It's just a different character, you know, that kind of way. This week, was different to the movie it came from.
Yeah. Okay.
It was okay. I'm not singing and dancing about it. You know, I can't wait to see the Tony Stark one.
Yeah. Well, that's the one I'm looking forward to. Now, talking of Stark, this is the Stomper from last week that we built. I built this. Last week was when What If kind of kicked off, wasn't it? So Si and I, we built a couple of What If sets. But what I liked about the What If cartoon, folks, was the fact that Captain Carter had a handle on the back of the Stomper to hold. The only problem is that the actual set doesn't come with it. And I thought that was a bit of a loss, really, on Lego's part. So when it comes at the back, it just comes like this side. And it's a really good set. I mean, it's a really nice mech. I just love those big rockets on the back of it. I think they look great. I really do. That's a nice print as well. And if anyone's interested, I've come out of I think it's quite good anyway, a nice little short constructing one of these. So all I did was, just to kind of make it a little bit better, I got a 2x2 black brick. I got a 1x2 modified plate with bar. I then got a 1x2 plate underneath it. And then I got this 2x2 inverted tile on there as well. And basically, folks, that makes up a very nice looking handle. And all that does, it just goes in between the two, what would you call them? Well, rockets, I suppose. Hey, Si.
Yeah.
That's it. So anyway, so let's pop that in there. So here's the handle. There we go. That's the handle there. Looks all right. In keeping, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all in keeping with it. Looks all right.
It looks like it should be there, yeah.
It looks like it should. I was quite impressed. This is the first mod I've ever done of a Lego set, I think. And there we go. Captain Carter.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really good.
Is
How
it that?
easy is that? Yeah.
Maybe I should make a video about it, Si.
Dude, yeah.
But first, okay, maybe I will. Actually, maybe I will. I could maybe do a short about it or something like that. Just grab a few bricks for what it is. But anyway, folks, that's what I did. I think it makes a lot of difference, and I liked it. That particular scene, Si, where there's this one scene. It's brilliant where she's up in the plane. She's riding on the back of him, and then she just jumps into different planes, attacks all the Germans that were in them, and then jumps out of it and flies, and then jumps into another plane. It's a really nice sequence, isn't it?
Really
of events. Good. So I thought, yeah, I like that. So I did it, and I did it like that, and I had the spare bricks for it, which was even more amazing. Really, it really was. But yeah, there we go, folks. There's my little bit of creativity. Because I'm not exactly known for being the most creative person in the world, but then I suppose really, Si, I've never really put my head down to try and be creative in that respect before. So
see what happens when you try. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it is good. It is good. And we do keep trying, folks. We really do. And it's lovely to have you all here tonight with us. Nicoletta says, London Bridge Bricks, I like your last short video. It's very awesome. Thank you so much, Nicoletta. And do you know what? I liked it as well, because I love the intro on it. And a nice groovy bit of music to accompany it as well. I really enjoyed it. Feeling with Bricks says, don't forget to hit that like button, peeps. Yes, please. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Barry. And how you doing, Barry? Anyway, how's things for you, my friend? I have started watching, just in case anyone wonders, who's this Barry? Who's this Fooling with Bricks dude? We just started up a new channel. It's a matter of weeks old, and he's got a Lego haul on there, and about halfway through it, Barry, at the moment. And it's a heck of a haul. It really is. But do check him out, folks. It's really good stuff. Lego Loser, just gonna edit something on a render of Greg. Fantastic. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I like that. I haven't been rendered for ages, Si.
It's pretty cool. Like, I think it's quite you're honoring. I'm honored like that people are taking time to do something like this. It's cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's completely it's like, God, it's fantastic, you know. And yeah, occasionally, if someone does my one, maybe I can somehow incorporate it into like London Calling or something like that. You know, because I use different backgrounds every week. I do a kind of a haze thing around my figure, and every now and again when I do a theme stream, and there's another one coming up in a couple of weeks, folks. I do one for that as well. So I kind of dress up my sig fig a little bit in a bit of a cosplay. So yeah, so it's all cool. So anyway, so what are we doing tonight, Si? What are you up to tonight? I think we've got a couple of quite nice, I wouldn't say they're easy. Well, in fact, they are a bit easy. I think they're interesting sets anyway, and very new. They were August the 1st sets, so they're only a matter of like 18 days old, these ones. But show us what you're going to be building, my friends.
Well, I'm doing the Mega Constructs. I know I'm not. I'm doing the Lego Star Wars Duel on Mandalore. Dun, dun, dun.
Wicked. Yeah, that's awesome.
A cool new what's his face and a cool new what's her name. Yeah. Awesome or what? Yeah.
Ahsoka and
Jim.
I nearly said, yeah, Jim. We're calling. Should we refer to Darth Maul as Jim tonight?
Jim, like James, Jim, Jimmy.
Let's call him Jimmy, because that kind of undermines his masculinity, a bit, doesn't it?
Ahsoka and Jimmy.
Yeah, Ahsoka and Jimmy. There we go, folks. It doesn't make him sound so evil now, does it? Old Jimmy with his great big long lightsaber. Just saying. But anyway, what can I say? Jimmy. Darth Jimmy.
Darth Jimmy. Yeah.
Sounds like some old Suzuki car, doesn't he? Anyway, we've got Nicoletta out there laughing. I'm glad you like that. It goes, nice little set that. It is, and I tell you what, talking of nice little sets, here's the thing, right? I was really shocked by this site, I've got to admit, and thank you for everyone who did. I did a little survey, love a survey, or a poll, as they like to call it on Instagram. I did it on Instagram because it's just a bit more interesting than doing them on YouTube, I find. But what I did was, it was a combination. I say combination, not combination at all, folks. What it was either I built this set tonight, which was going to be, testing, but I would have built it if I had to. Is it me, right? Does the front of that look a bit like Concord?
A little bit.
It doesn't it? I just thought about that. It's funny when you get a moment to look at something. I think it's just me. I've got this observational thing, observational comedy, folks. That's me. So it was either Marvel or it was going to be Star Wars. And as it happens, the Marvel came out on top, which I was quite shocked at. Now, it was only one vote in it, side.
Yeah.
Here we go. But it was
Wreck
one
the
vote in it.
place.
I was wrecking it. My originals is gone crazy. He's all right. He's okay, folks. Don't worry. I haven't broken him. He's solid wood, crafted from the wilderness that is, of course, Denmark, that we all love and know so well. If you believe that, you believe anything. Which is made in some old factory somewhere. And I think occasionally going through quality control, I gave him a quick dust over with the old sandpaper. I think that was about it, really. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be building this. I think I want a bit. The Infinity Saga, folks. That's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I can't wait to build this. And what I have done, now considering I was actually in London today, I had time to come home and open up the box. And it's only two bags. But what I've done, just to help out, I've actually, because I thought I'd do a little review of this at the end of it. Live, of course.
Live review.
A live review. I quite like it. If we build it, we might as well review it, or at least say what we think about it anyway. What I will say is this set's got a lot of stickers in it, but they're really good stickers, Si, and I've pre-applied all the stickers. In fact, I can show you here. I keep forgetting I've got the build cam. There we go. I've got that one there. That's the pizza one, which looks quite good. And then we got this game one, which I think is all right. Let's see if that's there. Actually, if I make that a little bit bigger, I'll say a little bit bigger. We've only got two sizes. It's either massive or it's in keeping with the rest of it. There we go.
That's nice.
It is a nice sticker. And I applied them quite nicely as well. For my own, I mean, basically, folks, I had about 2 minutes to put them on. Now, for me, that is very quick for putting these stickers on. New Asgard. I think we can. There we go. New Asgard. It was kind of there. I think weird how they don't. Just getting that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Oh well. There we go. There. That's the one. Please drive slowly. Please drive slowly. I like that. And then this one, which is quite a nice one as well, which is kind of like a family shot, the family snapshot of Thor and I can't remember who exactly that is. Let me know in the chat, folks. Who's this other figure with Thor when he was kind of a bit more buff, shall we say?
Is it not his mom? No.
No, it could be his mum. It could be his. He's got his mates with him though, so I think it might be the lady in the green outfit. I'm not talking about Loki.
Hela?
No, not
his
her,
sister.
Someone else. Yeah, it's someone else who was. I think might be in one
Jane.
Of the, I don't know who Jane is. Let me know in the chat, folks. I mean, so you should know. She's
Jane's girlfriend.
I think she was in Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
Anyway,
what are they saying in the chat? Oh, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Who else we got out there? We've got Tim Bainbridge is in the house, folks. Tim, lovely to see you, mate. Great to have you here. And Cabbage, lovely to see you as well, my friend. Hope all is well with you. Great to see you here. It is. I think Cabbage is on this week on London Calling. In fact, he's definitely on this week on London Calling. So I'm looking forward to seeing him back on with us as well. We'll talk about London Calling a little bit later, folks. Got a bit of a special one coming up. It has. We've got Christian M out there as well. Hey, Christian. Hope all is well with you, my friend. We've got the wonderful Hadrian Swall. He's gone back. He's gone back to his old avatar. Why is that, Hadrian? I was just getting used to that. And we've got Axel Plate saying Valkyrie, not the Brunhide Valkyrie. Okay, cool. And London Bricks, I made a render of you and I sent it to Sai. Does Lego lose it? Everyone who sends me stuff, what I heard, is it goes, Lego loses. She can't have Instagram. Is that the case?
No, she's not on Instagram, so she sends it through Discord.
Oh, okay. I got you. Right. I understand that. No, thank you so much, Lego Loser. I really appreciate that. I'll have a look at that a little bit later. And we've got Lego Loser out there saying, hey, Christian M, Tim Bainbridge, and Hadrian as well. Anyway, great to have you here, folks. It really is. We're gonna commence building now. So let's get going. This is the manual, as you can see. And at the moment, the survey is 63% on Sunday, 37% on Saturday. That's quite surprising. I thought most people were going to go for Saturday, but there we go. It'll be what it will be. Whatever you guys choose, it will be. And it's as simple as that. It really is, folks. Anyway, what I do want to know is, have any of you lovely lot out there actually already built any of these sets at all? Lego Mance is asking us a question, actually. It's an interesting question. He says, Cy and Greg, are you guys going to start Discord servers?
No, not a chance.
Yeah, I don't think I will.
If I were to do it, I would do it like Jang and one or two other people do it. I won't say the names because they'll give out if I let their secret out. But I'd have a kind of a fan account where someone else runs it the way I would want it run. And I would, be there as part of the group with everybody else. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't have a day-to-day hand in it, but I'd be there, like, every day talking to people and saying hello and, stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I see. Yeah, that's quite a good way of doing it.
It's hard work.
but it's hard work for those that are doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you have to have moderators. It used to be quite toxic. Discord was, so you'd have to have good moderators, kicking people out and stuff like that. But like, there's a few just good Discords out there that I like. Emmasaurus, Jangs, Sarah Starbricks, Cafe Corners or Cafe's Corner, I think she calls herself now. And so I mean. For someone who's making YouTube videos, it would be hard work to do that and to have to run the Discord server yourself, and then try and remember to put stuff on Instagram and Twitter and blah blah blah, and then live your life as well. So, what about you? What do you think?
Would I do it if I did it? If I did it, maybe if I did it, I think I would have quite limited channels on the Discord server. But to be honest, time is very limited for me anyway, and I'd rather focus on making videos, Twitter, Instagram, and community tab. I think that's kind of quite important. And also as well, the Discords that we're in, they allow us to put our own content on them anyway. So yeah, I kind of like, that kind of works for me, in all honesty. I like those Discords as well because I genuinely like to see what other people do. So that's kind of, if they're there already, all I'm going to do is repeat what they're doing, and I don't like copying other people. If there's one thing I hate, it's people that copy people, which is fine. Everyone does copy everyone to a point, but I always think give credit where credit's due. But Discord, I don't know. If I had more time, I'd probably do it. Maybe when I do joiners, I will be doing joiners at some point or other.
He means members.
Joiners, members. Yeah, members to join. You have to press the join button to become a member, I suppose. You leave my member out of this, so.
Oh, fancy.
Hello. But talking of massive, look at this. I've built Thor. I built chubby Thor.
He's cool, isn't he?
He's pretty cool, actually. Look at
I didn't know you had a bag. I didn't know you'd opened the bag and everything. Jesus, I was waiting for you to open your bag.
No, I've opened them. That's how I applied the stickers. Remember, I'm hosting, so I've got to try and get a little bit. I've not built anything. I've just opened the bags. But there we go. There's Thor. I do like him. He's good, actually. Now, he reminds me. I can't remember. Again, folks, I've got to get you lovely lot out there. Say this. BFAT will probably know it. But what is the name of the Jedi? It's kind of like a native, almost Native American Jedi, where he has like a band going across his eyes. He looks really cool. This guy kind of reminds me. He's got long, sort of jet black hair. I forget the name of him now. He was good friends with Obi-Wan. He was a bit of a rebel one, but there we go. That's good tone. The only thing that lets this figure down, in my opinion, tell me what you guys and girls out there think as well, right, is the belly. The belly is a fantastic idea. It's just a shame the coloration's not quite right.
Yeah.
But I've heard that said a few times about this particular figure. And I do agree. But you know what? I think the sentiment is to be admired. I think it's really cool in that respect. What do you lot out there think? Lego Loser says, I'm not going to name the person, but I have nothing against them. They didn't intend to do it. But when someone asks us to custom print. You've made it. I don't know what to say just to let them. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like. The thing is, there's so many people out there doing Discord stuff. Like people like Emmasaurus, I completely get why she does it because I tell you what I'm going to do. Sorry, Si. Let me bring you up here. That's better. I could, because she's full time on Lego YouTube. I'd be doing it. I'd do it then because I'd immerse myself within more people more, and I like doing that, which is why I like doing live streams. But in all honesty, when I'm working at the moment, sort of 70 hours a week, it's a bit hard to kind of do stuff like that as well. Because honestly, folks, whenever you see me doing anything on Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, it's basically I'm having a quick break. That's all it is. It's just a quick break, and I think, right, do something on the channel. And that, for me, that shows you how much I love doing what I do. Because literally every spare second of the day, I spend doing stuff for the channel or thinking about stuff for the channel, executing stuff for the channel, and of course, spending a bit of time with the wife as well. So yeah, that's it.
Yes.
That's what it's all about. It's balance. Oh, I've got the piece of pizza as well. I've got pizza. Got lots of little pizza pieces in this. I don't like it. There we go. Captain Zane says it's okay, London Bridge Bricks. Your weeks are like 13 days long. It feels like it sometimes, Captain. Holiday season is a nightmare for me. It really is. Because all my colleagues are on holiday and it just bumps up things. But it's okay. It won't kill me. I'll just be a bit worn out for a couple of weeks and then I'll be back again. Back to normal. Bricks and Justin is in the house. Good to see you, Bricks. Bricks with Justin, and of course, lovely to see you as well, Captain Zane. Now, sorry, have you called Captain Zane's new video that came out this week?
I have. I've watched both videos. So yeah, I mean that's good going. Like, and that space isn't too bad. Like for doing what? Yeah.
Yeah. No, although, I agree. I agree.
She did make a good point that she has about 6 months out of that for that room. So in 6 months, it'll be like yours, mine. It'll be just full, and you'll be going, "Oh my god, where'll I go?" And then you're looking at the attic, and you're looking. There's an old greenhouse out the back. Maybe that will work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this is the thing, right? As Captain, do we call it? She said Zane. She called herself Zane on the video. Do we call her Zane? Oh, Zane. Sorry.
Zane.
Am I allowed to call her Zane? I call her,
you can do whatever you want, sweetheart.
I do, honestly. I'm not terrible with names, folks. I've just got, once I get a name in my head, I can't change it. It's a bit like Sandy Blue and Sandy Green. I'm not going to change. I'm never going to change that. But I won't. Zan. I'll call you Zan. Zan. I like to get names right if I can. But it's bad enough to get my own name wrong. I thought it was wise. Like my mate was Steve. I'd call him Stevie and stuff like that. It's just a thing. I don't know what it is, folks. It's just the way my little old brain's programmed, I'm afraid.
I always give people like a shorter nickname. That's what, and it just pops out sometimes. Well, so like,
I can't shorten your name any further. It'll either be it or
yes.
That's it. Even that's more hassle to say than blooming sigh.
Yeah. I love the way her headgear comes in a little bag.
Oh, let's have a look. Headgear in a bag, eh?
Headgear in a bag.
Yeah, I like it. I wish Lego would do that actually with like their canopies and stuff like that. I think that would be a nice idea. Yeah, it looks good, Si. Nice tongue action as well, there, Si. I saw that. What I did want to say though, folks, please do check out Captain Zan's channel. But also, and this is the thing, folks, Captain, you were saying in it that it's only a little space and stuff like that. But you got to remember this, right? That's what 6 foot by 6 foot, whatever that room is. It's a box room, is what we call them in England, folks. But it's a luxury to have that amount of space devoted to something you love, like Lego.
Yeah.
So don't think anyway. All I'll say is make loads of shelves in there and stuff like that. And IKEA is going to be your best friend. It is. And do you know what, Si? One, this is an update, folks, on my cabin. One, I still haven't got the skirting board, and two, I still haven't built anything yet in there. So I've got to start that this weekend. I really have. I've just been busy, holidays, doing stuff. Busted shoulder doesn't help as well, but there we go. Yeah. If anyone ever thinks, "Fine, what's quick holding his arm a bit funny and stuff like that?" Because I genuinely have busted it. I busted it about. I busted it over 2 months ago now, Si. It was. But not a lot of
Amen.
people know that. So I'm just saying there, folks. If you ever wondered, if you ever see me like do this, it's because I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything with my arm. But anyway, there we go. That's what you get for exerting yourself in the most silliest of fashions. But anyway, moving on swiftly. We've got FLX in the house. FLX, welcome to the backlog, my friend. Great to have you here. It really is. Feeling with Big says, I think it's awesome. A little space to embrace. Yeah, I agree. Captain Zan saying, hey, Liam. Captain Zan also goes on to say, oh, for sure. So special. I have space at all. Yeah, Captain. That is the thing. Never think to yourself, it's only a shame that I've only got this space, because you know what? It's all relative. You're going to fill it up. You could have a room that's 100 foot by 100 foot. You will fill it up. You really will. With all your stuff. But anyway, cool video. Check her out. Do you know what I'm liking as well, folks? We seem to be in the season of new Lego YouTubers. Well, this is cool, Si. What's that?
They are my minifigure stands. So when I build a set, I always put my minifigures onto one of these. So these came from different CMFs. So that was the Lego Batman one. That's printed, obviously.
Yeah,
It was
wicked.
from the anniversary one. But then obviously they're just spares to stand your minifigure on. So they're handy, because especially for now, because they don't fall over. So, and they're good to show people. I know he has no horns on yet, but isn't he cool?
Yeah, he is cool, man. He is cool. Yeah, he's really cool. He's a great figure. He's a great character, and I'm really glad they brought him back to life as well. So yeah, nice one, Si. Looking good. And she's one amazing. Of my favorites. Yeah, she's awesome, man. She's wicked. And also as well, isn't she said to be potentially the Brickhead that they're going to bring out?
She is, yeah. I still wonder about Jar Jar.
I hope they don't bring Jar Jar out. I probably won't buy it, because it's not going to look good, is it? Jar Jar's smooth and round. I know he's kind of thin, but he is. I don't know. He looks like one of those animals that's a cross between a duck and an otter. Can't think what they are there, but do you know what I mean?
They're strange looking eyes.
Yes, with snail eyes. Put it this way, folks, you wouldn't want to wake up next to him in the morning, that's for sure. If you had, blimey, you had a good night. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Who else did I see popping in there earlier on? Do you know, I could have swapped. I did see him. I did see him. I sound like C-3PO then. The woodshop teaches it. Says, hello, Greg, London Respects, and Si O'Connor. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
It's good to see you, dude.
There was also Tripe and Onions was in there earlier on.
I didn't see.
Yeah, and I don't know who Tripe and Onions is, but Tripe and Onions is a very Irish kind of dish. Like I wouldn't touch it, not in a heartbeat. But I wonder if it's one of my uncles, because it's a very, tripe. My granddad loved tripe, and when I saw and figured out what tripe was, I nearly vomited. Ew.
Yeah, tripe doesn't exactly sound very nice, does it?
Do you know what it is?
No, I don't. I've got no idea. I know tripe's just not meant to be very nice.
It's like as far as I know, it's like stomach lining from a pig, and basically the crap that's left over of a pig. And I think it's a bit traumatic. So
yeah, that sounds traumatic. That does. Imagine what the butcher must go through to get it.
Butcher loves that.
Yeah, the leftovers from that. Mr. Blue says, one brick at a time. Hello, welcome. That's true. FLX, Captain Zane, watch us get a heat wave in November. Oh, blimey. Yeah, I tell you what, it was cold yesterday. I don't know about anyone else, but it was really, really cold here. Go on, show us him.
There's his zebra horns.
Wow.
It won't zoom in. It's nothing special.
No, that's good though. You can see it, wouldn't they? They look quite sharp, actually, Si.
Oh,
sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a yes. He's so dramatic. He really is. We've got the lovely Jemay in the house as well, saying bricks and mortar.
Hey, Jemay.
I'm
my twin sister.
My twin side. It's a twin sister. That doesn't say much about Jemay.
She got the looks. I didn't.
Oh yeah, definitely. How you doing, Jemay? Hope all is good with you. One brick at a time. Hi, Mr. Blue. Ooh, loving that. The Bugatti. Lovely stuff. Really is. Captain Zane saying bricks and more. Hey, Jam.
Jam.
I'm sure that was on a stream, wasn't it? It was called a Jam or something rather. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Let's get some stuff built. We have. This is nice. I haven't seen anything like this since the Parisian restaurant. Olive green.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So anyway, I've got this idea. I've got an idea for what it's looking like. It's going to be Sunday now. 65% of people have voted for Sunday, and it's just an idea. And I'm not going to do a survey on it, folks. I'm only doing the one survey, and that is, how about this? Right? We do this? We do flick through the magazine. That will take somewhere between an hour and I don't know, an hour and maybe an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. And then after it, if I've got time, well, I might have time. It's actually not after I've got time. It's the time whilst well, before I do the stream. I could do a Kahoot, right? And I could do a Kahoot based on the magazine.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Is that
See if people are actually listening.
Yeah. So what do you reckon of that idea out there, folks? Would you go for that? Say, I don't know, instead of saying, I don't know, Kahoot, just put a K in there for Kahoot and then an N in there for no Kahoot or something like that. K for Kahoot and N for no. If you want me to just purely keep it the magazine, we'll keep it nice and short. But if we want to extend it for, say, 2 hours, I could do a Kahoot, like 11 questions, something like that. Anyway, talking of loveliness, let me know what you think out there, folks.
Hi.
No lag. How you doing?
Hi.
You're looking lovely. How's things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say I'm good, thanks.
Thanks.
Useless.
Oh, we'll make him a star. Well, I say that we'll make him a star. He is the star of the show, folks. In all honesty, he really is. No lag. What t-shirt are you wearing tonight?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've not seen that one before. Is this new?
It's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, the tracksuit bottoms to go with it. Now, you won't be able to see them unless you stand up at the table. No, you're not standing at the table. But isn't it cool? But it's very warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 But it's like really hot.
Yeah, it's really hot. And tell everybody where you went with Mummy. Cinema.
Like on Monday.
Yeah, what did you go and see?
Yeah, what did you
Paw
see?
Patrol. That like a new Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
Yeah, that new one.
The new Paw
Yeah.
Patrol. And Ronan Keating is in it as a voice of a dog, apparently.
Yes,
Oh, is he?
And, a gourd.
A girl.
Yeah.
What's the girl's name? The new girl dog.
I don't remember. Remember.
Liberty.
Yeah,
Liberty.
Yes, and then she like got like a new like bicycle.
A new bicycle. Wow.
Yeah. And then she like the Pops team.
Wow. And no spoilers, because I'm sure Mark and Zan and Jamae, they all want to go and see Paw Patrol, so we won't tell them what the story is about. Sure, we won't.
No.
And I think Mr. Blue wants to go and see it, and Redmond definitely wants to see Paw Patrol, so we won't tell them what happened, or else we'll be writing letters saying, I can't believe you spoiled it. And we won't do that, sure we won't. No. Look, people are saying hello.
Hi.
So Jamae says, hi, Nullig, my nephew. And
nephew.
yeah, Zan says, hi, Nullig. She says, awesome shirt, Nullig. Gary says, Mr. Blue saying hi to Gary. And I saw something funny there. Oh, no. Axel says, hi, little boy. Say hi, Axel.
Axel.
Delicious Food says, hi.
Hi.
Says, hi, Nullig. Foolin says, watch it. Nullig, watch it, leg man. Mr. Blue says hi. Redmond says hi. Lego Madness says hi. Mark says hi. Zan says hi. I'm going back up this way. Did I miss somebody there? Dun, dun, dun. And Zandu.
Hi.
Okay, that's cool, isn't it? All your friends saying hello.
Yeah.
Oh, tell everybody what you built as well. You got 2 Lego sets. What Lego sets did you get?
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
No, you don't have to go and get them. You can just tell them and okay, go and get them and come back in a few minutes.
It's the only thing you're going to see built in that household tonight, folks.
I know. Tell me about it. I took this set out and there was 1 bag and I was like, woo! And I opened up the bag and there were 2 more bags. It was like a Russian doll.
Love it.
Yep. So he was busy yesterday, day before, building his sets. So here's one. Come on up.
Yeah.
Show everybody. So bring it back a little bit and move it over this way.
Video.
Right, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And how did you get that?
From Smith's.
Oh, yeah. So for some reason, if you spent 20 quid on Lego, pardon me, I think it was Monday or Sunday.
Monday.
Was it Monday? Sunday or Monday. If you spent 20 quid on Lego in Smith's, they were giving away free Lego video.
No,
Sunday, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
he got Llama and I got the Pirate because I'd been up earlier. I bought a big, huge storage brick and I didn't get one of these. So Lorraine was like, hey, we were up here earlier on and we spent 20 quid and you didn't give us one. So the girl was like, there you go.
Oh.
So they can practically give away video now.
Yeah. Oh.
When that happens, that's sad.
I mean, I don't like to say it, but it has bombed, hasn't it? Really.
Yeah.
However much we try and sort of dress it up, that they're going back to the drawing board. They've never done stuff like that before.
No, I mean polybags have always been kind of promotional. You get a free polybag, but never a free set that like originally is worth 20 quid and you get for free.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. That is. But yeah, it's the way it goes. But I tell you what, folks. In all honesty, the video sets have come out with arguably the best minifigures this year. Tell me what you reckon. But I think they're some of the best ones out there.
So say hi to Abs Brick. Say hi, Abby.
Abs Baggy.
No. What? Say hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
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 Yeah, Abby. He said everything all in one word, didn't you?
Yeah.
You crazy, crazy little boy.
Boy.
We got Liam Kelly in the house. Liam Kelly. I mean, that's about as Irish can get. That name, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
He goes, hi guys, anyone know the best place to order one complete box of the Marvel Studios CMF Minifig Madness online store, only selling sets of 2? I would. WH Smith's always seem to do them pretty well, I find. But Tech's in the house, so he might know.
Yeah, Minifigure Madness is somewhere that I would go. All right. They're only down the road from me, actually. Tech is saying, you had a cold shower yet, Greg?
Yeah. Did you see the chat this evening? You know the chat.
I saw that picture.
Yeah. Did you? I kind of meant I put a little comment on there as well, and I mean a little comment, young Thomas. But yeah, no,
I can't
it's.
Look at it yet. I'll wait till it goes.
Yeah, I'm kind of I got over it very quickly, shall we say? Tech. Lots of love out there for Tech being in the house. He's going to be on this Friday as well. Managed to book him in. I booked him up about 6 weeks ago, folks. The return of Tech. Maybe that's what I should call this stream: the return of Tech.
Return of the Tech.
There is return of the Tech.
Can you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Say smell you later.
Smell you later.
Good boy.
Bye, no lag. Take care.
Bye.
Say bye, Greg.
Bye, Greg.
Bye, no lag. Take care. Be good to your mum and dad. Don't eat all this chocolate.
Yeah, I smelled chocolate off his breath there. I don't know where that came from.
He goes, Bricks and Mortar says, well, hello there, Mr. Tech Babes. Tech Babes. He's going to love that.
Well.
How you doing, fella? We've got ABS, or ABS, as I sometimes refer to her as. Tech saying, hey, Monarch. God, lots of love out there for Tech tonight. See, we miss you, Tech. We miss you.
Yeah.
You know.
Tech's a superstar now. Yeah,
he is actually. A little mockumentaries, very good stream. Watch that every Monday, folks, 8 o'clock. And it's shared on 3 people's streams on their channels. You've got the Plastic Architect, Claire, and of course, you've got Kevin from I'm Bored Toys. And of course, you've got the very lovable and cuddly Thomas from Tech Productions as well.
It's so funny.
Right. So how you
Have
get
you
on
ever
with your build, right?
when you met him? Did you cuddle him? Did you give him a big hug?
Did I cuddle him?
Yeah.
Did I cuddle him? Did I cuddle him? No.
No.
I think we were still doing social distancing then.
Oh.
But we did have a good laugh though. I must admit, we did have a good old laugh.
I know. I can't wait to pop over and just like hang out with all of you guys.
Yeah, we could, man. Can't wait either. Tech, we're gonna have to do something soon as well. We're gonna be talking about London tech, I think, at some point. But we should do another meetup at some point. Maybe something in September or something like that if you're free. I know he's a busy boy at the minute. Oh, got a bit of greedling going on here. This is quite a nice plate though. This is. Would you call this? Here's a question for everyone in the chat. Is this going to be a diorama or is it a vignette? What is the biggest out of the two? Vignettes or dioramas?
No idea.
What would you call this?
I'd call it a scene.
Yeah, it's almost like a habitat, but it's not a habitat because habitats are kind of a standard to them there, isn't there?
Yeah. Funko have things like that, and they call them movie moments.
Do they?
Yeah.
Movie moments. Eh?
Movie moment. Hey, Kevin is here. Hey, Kevin. Woo!
Oh, is he? Talking of Iron Boy toys, here he is. You say his name and he pops up.
Like
a magic genie. Yeah. Oh, how you doing? Iron Boy toys, hello there. Someone was doing some funny pictures of him earlier on Instagram. I spotted. Did you see that?
The amazing brick. Isaac. Yeah. Hilarious. He's funny. Isaac's funny.
Yeah, he's definitely funny, all right. He's good. He's a good young comedian. I'll say that. I'm assuming he's young. I did ask if you were coming to Bristol this week, Greg, but you left me high and dry. Oh, Tech, yes or no? Sorry, mate. I think I answered that with a question saying, are you going to Milton Keynes? No, this weekend I can't. I'm doing a stream and I've got to start building some of that furniture, mate. But yeah, I definitely would be up for that maybe next year. But I mean, I know I've got Milton Keynes is only around the corner. I'll say around the corner. Is it late August, September? Can't remember. Might even be October. Sorry, dude, I can't remember. But no, I'm not going to be going to Bristol this weekend. I've really got to start building that furniture in that room because any moment now, the blooming skirting board's due to arrive. He goes, yeah, the amazing brick just bought a house. Is he? I'll bet that.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Is that a Lego house or a real house? I'm seeing these popping up more often now. These 2x6 tiles.
Yeah,
I'm seeing them more often. Quite useful. Anyway, how are we doing? That's right. We're 49 minutes in. Yeah, I thought it'd been a bit longer than that. I was like, oh, I've got to get this done.
How does that happen? Like an hour goes, and like I literally, what have I done? Oh yeah, I've actually done that.
What have you done? So let's put this into perspective, shall we say? It's taken you an hour to put 3 things together.
No, I built 2 minifigures too.
You can't. It's not like you can't even blame it on being like a mock. It's just 3 things. Mind you, at this pace, I think you'll still finish it because I think the set's only got about 100 pieces in it.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, maybe a Lego YouTubers Meet 2022 is incoming. Yeah, I know there's a few people keep going on to me about. I say keep going on to me. I make it sound like they're moaning at me, but they're not. We want to do it. We want to have a big meetup at Lego Windsor. I think that'd be quite good fun, actually. And that's only up the road from Tech, so maybe we could all kind of go around his house and do a stream or something.
Woohoo!
That'd be quite fun. I think that'd be good. But yeah. Did you guys like that intro? By the way, I haven't looked back at the right at the very beginning of the chat. I want to know if everyone likes the intro that we did. It kind of helps us prepare ourselves.
Yeah, I get your head together and brush your hair, and you know,
take deep breaths.
This is crazy. They want me to put this sticker,
okay,
onto this, and I hate doing that.
Oh, really? Should you not put it on? Take the glass off.
I'm going to, yeah. But they always
Yeah.
do that. They don't they? They make you put stuff together and then. Oh no, it's stuck. Okay, yeah, they make you do that. They make you build something and then put a sticker in the most awkward way, and you're like, "Oh, I could have just put that on first and then put it on." The amount of times I've had to take bits and pieces out and do it like that.
Yeah, that can be.
It's going to be
Maybe,
hard.
maybe they like the drama. They do it just on purpose for us bods that are doing them live.
Yeah.
This is quite nice, though. This is quite cool.
Brick separator.
This is quite good, folks. Look, is it the fireplace coming together there? But what I like about this is that little bit of greebling. To me, the dark grey and the olive go really well together. I think that works quite well. I'm liking that. Fooling with Bricks says, I am hoping to be back on my feet if my op happens. Minark, so it would be good to see everyone's faces in person. Legoland, as Greg says, seems the logical place. Yeah, it is. And actually, we could have a bit of a day out there as well. I think it'd be quite fun. Captain Zane saying, you got this. We're with you on this one, Si. People want your autograph, Greg. I have given people a few autographs. It's the most weirdest thing to do. But it's fun anyway. It's a bit of fun. I always say it's always a bit cheeky as well. So don't go selling it on eBay. like it's going to be worth anything. I'll sell it as a gift for purchase. How about that? Yeah. Anyone buy a cheap poly bag? Anyone that buys a cheap Monkey Kid poly bag gets a free autograph. Tech should do that. Actually, you know what, Tech? That'd be a good idea for a quiz. If you ever did a quiz, right? I reckon you should do the Monkey Kid poly bags that you've got, because he's got billions of those that buildable Monkey Kid, and he should sign
I don't have
them.
any.
Yeah, he's got hundreds of them. You can't go anywhere without buying them. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at that again. Sorry, I'm watching you 5 seconds back.
First go.
Oh, you did really well there, dude. Wow, wicked.
Yeah. Do you know what? I saw these. I don't know where I saw these. I think I saw them in. Was it in? It was somebody's vlog anyway from Brick Fair, and I don't know if it was Ryan's or if it was Claire's, but one of them anyway. Somebody, and they got Lego, or was it? I think they might have been talking to somebody at Brick Fair. Anyway, Mario coins, right? And I was like, they're pretty cool. And I wasn't sure if they were an old thing or whatever. And then I saw Emily was in Discord. She was talking about them, and then she made a video. She got tons of them. And then Ryan has a vlog out, and he got loads of them as well. I didn't even know that was a promotion or anything. And apparently they've already been out in Europe, but I didn't see a thing about them. Did you?
Yeah, they've been out in London already. They came out about 2 weeks ago in London. And so I phoned up Leicester Square. I said, have you got any of these? And they said, yeah, we had them about 2 weeks ago. They've all sold out now. I was like,
bloody hell.
I said, how did you get them? How could I have bought them? And she goes, no, you wouldn't have got them anyway. They're just for kids. Kids went in there. They did something with some Mario thing. And then that was it.
Yeah.
It's like they were messing around with the Mario demo stall that they had out, and that was it. That's how they handed them over, and the job's a good one. So yeah, it was wild. So I was like, okay, fair enough. So the kids got them, and then the parents put it on eBay.
That's absolute rubbish, isn't it? Because somewhere like here in Ireland with no Lego store at all, you've no chance of getting one. In Northern Ireland, same, no chance of getting one. So I mean, if you want one, you have to go and buy one. Although the prices have come down, but didn't know about these things. Well, I knew about them when Brick Fair was on, but I didn't know they were kind of like a widespread thing, and I definitely didn't know you could get them in the Lego store London.
Yeah, they had them in there, but I didn't know. But it's not even like any of the sort of media outlets said anything about them at all.
No. And that's what pushed the price up.
Yeah, even yesterday, looking at Brick Fanatics, it was still a combination. They didn't really have anything on there. It was just like, oh yeah, these have turned up out of the blue. No one knows nothing about them. Get them if you can. Simple as that. Did
Yeah.
anyone else out there? Did anyone in the chat actually get any? Let us know. But
Let us know.
there's a lot of people that are collecting those coins that are going to have the hump if they can't get those ones.
Yeah. It's really unfair. And then to say that they're just for kids. I mean, like, it's anyone who's been collecting those the whole time, I guarantee it's been mainly adults.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
you know, like Hive really was getting them, and Sands was getting them. So, like, people who are buying their own Lego would be the ones collecting them. I can't see anyone buying them and then handing them down to a 6-year-old saying, "There you go, son, play with those," or daughter, and because they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, great, brilliant."
Yeah.
Or if they have any collecting kind of blood in them, they'd go, "Yes, mom or dad or whoever," and they'd put them away and keep them. But no, I guarantee it's mainly collectors collecting them, and then they were just giving them to kids. Obviously, the moms and dads or whoever's with them will say, "Oh yeah, I'll mind that," and it's never seen again. But it's probably the one of the I would have loved the Lego one and the pirate one and the Mario one. I think I would, but they were just chucking them away apparently to anyone who wanted them in the past week.
Yeah, I think Emily got something like 7 of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder what she's going to do with them, because I think she used the one that was the most beaten up on her video. But I don't blame her for selling them off. I mean, sell them off. Maybe she's kind of, you know, a bit more of you know, money aware, especially where the channel's concerned and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, sell some of them off, keep a couple, sell some of them off, reinvest it into the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
you know, it makes complete sense. That does.
Lego Madness asks, so then, Si, have you ever been to a Lego store? I have not, because last time I was in the UK was 2012, and I think the Lego store opened the year after, maybe, or so, because I remember something was, they were constructing it when we were there, but we spent about an hour in the M&M store. We spent nearly the day in Hamleys.
Nice.
And Hamleys, the bloody prices in there is just phenomenal. It's a great looking shop. And they had ancient sets in Hamleys. Like, they had loads of castle and everything. I was there, and I wasn't into Lego as much as I am now. So I was just like, "Oh, they're pretty cool," and that was it. If I knew then what I know now, I would have bought all of them.
Yeah, I tell you what.
No, never been to a Lego store.
Hamleys is oh, that's cool. Hamleys is really cool. It's really cool to go to get odd sets that you've kind of long forgotten about, because they're so expensive there. I mean, I say they're expensive. They're like a minifigure, folks, which would normally cost you £3. You pay £5 for there. So it is the Hamleys tax, should we say? Anyway, good question there, Lego Madness. Anyone else got any questions for us? Do let us know. We're here for you as well as each other, of course. Freedom Brick says, I so wanted to get them coins, but I didn't stand a chance. They was always gone by the time I tried. Well, I tell you who else is going to be collecting them as well. It's just going to be everyday coin collectors will want them.
Yeah, and Nintendo fans and Mario fans.
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. That is a very odd one, to say the least. There we go. So I'm building the floor at the moment on this side, and it's got on it a biscuit. Actually, I'll say it's a biscuit. Yeah, we'll call it a biscuit. We'll say it's like a cookie or something like that. And this is where the sofa goes. I'm going to have that cookie.
That's hilarious.
How fun
that is so cool.
Poor old Thor, he's turned into a right old slob.
Yeah. That little Easter egg reminds me of the chewing gum in the London bus.
Yeah, I love that. That's so cool. It's so true as well.
Yeah.
It is.
What's the name of the alien guy in that set? It's not Korg.
Oh yeah, Korg is the name of the alien. There's another one in there as well. I called him Mike, but I think it's Meek.
Yeah, Meek. No, Korg actually. It's not a spoiler. He actually has a cameo appearance in What If today.
No, did he?
Yeah,
oh, that's cool.
Really, really good. Yeah.
What? Who was in today's one? Was it Doctor Strange, or was it the geezer that played the Black Panther?
Yeah, it was T'Challa.
T'Challa. Do you know that he's voiced by the actor that played that?
I know, yeah, and this isn't a spoiler either. There's a nice little message at the end as well.
Oh, was it for
before the
him?
credits?
Oh, that's good. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's giving me the shivers. That has because
Axel, it's not a spoiler. When you watch it, you'll get that it's kind of not a spoiler.
Yeah, it's not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler because he's
Neither is the Korg part. It's funny.
Sadly passed away. In fact, one of my favorite comedian passed away today. I was gutted about that.
Yeah, he was young.
Yeah, it really was. But,
Sean.
Sean Locke. Really, I was gutted. Honestly, one of the funniest people. But there we go. All good things come to an end, folks. And the world still spins, sadly. But there we go. We've got to remember these people that we love in our life. Brick Stage Pass says, "Hey, Mr. Blue, Fooling with Bricks, Captain Zap. Hope you are all well." And there we go. Mr. Blue says, "The build looks really good, Greg." Yeah, it's coming along really nice. I like this. I can see why people get into habitats. I wonder if this is going to be sort of Lego's thing on habitats. Because it could be, couldn't it?
Well, hopefully. I mean, they did the Sanctum Sanctorum. I didn't build that. The Sanctum Sanctorum little kind of scene like that as well. Not the big set. I can't remember what the set was called, but basically it's a little kind of thing like that, and it's Doctor Strange is in it, and the Ancient. I think the Ancient one is in it. It's really cool, and it's kind of that. But I wish they'd do something like that on a regular basis. It'd be awesome.
I agree, but you know what this is? Strangely enough, this is really Marvel's equivalent of what you're doing today. Of what you're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I like all the ones
Pretty
that they've done.
true.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of these. There we go. That goes in there like that. The detail in this is fantastic. I mean, look at that. That's awesome, isn't it? And guys, do you like the build cam being on as well? I mean, essentially, it's just so you can see a little bit more of what we're building and stuff like that. So hopefully, you do. Which again, just try to immerse you a little bit more. We haven't got all the bells and whistles as our Twitcher cousins have. I think YouTube is going to start catching up in that respect. And the deck, that deck.
Definitely. I mean, they have to. Really have to.
Yeah, and you never know. For a while, they might even excel. Go on, Si.
I think I had a glitch there. I was told today actually that TikTok is going to start having 10-minute videos on TikTok. So basically, you can do what you do here on TikTok once that comes in, which is pretty good. I think it's really good. You can, certain people can put 3-minute videos up, and so if you have access to a 10-minute video, that's really good. It does kind of change the TikTok way of thinking, though. You know, it was aimed at 32 to 60 seconds quick videos.
Thanks, Abs. Appreciate that. Yeah, and also as well, folks, I saw some of you put K in the chat earlier on, but what I'm thinking of doing over the weekend, it's Sunday by the looks of it, 63% of you would like me to do the live stream on Sunday. I might do a quick little Kahoot at the end of it. Now, the reason to do a Kahoot, I don't just do Kahoots for the sake of doing them, is that I'm going to be reviewing this. It's Blocks magazine. And I thought, why don't we, at the end of it, when I've done it, just spend 10 minutes doing 11 questions or something like that based on this. So I could ask the question like, what do you reckon of this side? I could say, right, in, I don't know, in the review section for Bowser's and Airship expansion set, what did they give it out of 100? That sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just
that's
easy
good
questions like that. Just stuff. It just, and I will say this, and I'm not the biggest Mario fan in the world, but this boat does not look good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really, really good boat.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. But let me know if you fancy me doing it. Just put K in the chat, folks. So it's nice and easy for you, especially you lot watching this on your mobile devices. I'm just building a little can there. This must be I don't know. This is a can of something. What do you reckon? Probably something. Iron Brew, maybe. Tizer. I still make Tizer. I don't know.
But yeah, probably, yeah. Iron Brew, I'd go for.
Iron Brew.
Yarr.
It's all coming together though. There's so much going on here. It's just it's a little mess thing, but there you go, folks. That's it so far. We're building it up quite nicely as well. Anyway, as always, folks, Si and I really appreciate you, lovely lot, being here tonight. We really do. There's loads of people streaming tonight, and competition is high. But it's not really competition. I never think of it as competition. I really don't, folks. But it's nice of you lot out there because you get a nice variety of peeps to watch. And like I say, makes it even more special that you lovely lot out there are spending some of your Wednesday evening with the likes of Si and I. Really do appreciate it.
Night.
Ooh, I'm going to make a pizza. Wicked. Oh, I've got pizza. There we go. Hey, look, folks, got pizza. Look at that. How
Aren't they
awesome
cool?
Yeah, wicked. Love it. I do like. Do you know I could eat a pizza? I've eaten loads today, but I genuinely could eat a pizza.
Yeah, I like pizza. Do you know what? I didn't realize, but because I don't watch Netflix as much as I used to, and because I think I've seen everything on it. But I got one of those. You know, when you go into Netflix and they give you little notifications.
Yeah.
Black Lightning is back, so there's another series of Black Lightning, which is pretty cool because I like Black Lightning.
Oh, did you? Do you know what? That was one series I never watched.
Really liked it. Yeah.
Oh, do you recommend it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
There's Jimmy in his I don't know what that's supposed to be.
I think it's
is it like a free?
No, I think it was something like a cage that they brought him in. But I think because it was kind of like Sith Lord proof, let's make it bigger. And then I think later on it was converted into a porter cabin as an outdoor toilet.
Portaloo.
Yeah, Portaloo. The Mandalorians needed an outdoor because the Mandalorians were all working from home. They needed an outdoor working space, so that's what they used it for. And if you believe that, Si, you believe everything.
Believe anything. So that's where Jimmy poops.
That's where Jimmy poops. Yeah, Jimmy's poop pad. Right. Oh, where does that go then? Here we go. I finished bag one.
Ooh, fancy pants.
Bag one done and dusted, folks. Got a lot of parts left over though. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain.
Brickstage Pass, the Stargirl is back, and I like that. Now I forgot about Stargirl. I heard Doc Samson talk about Stargirl ages ago, and I was looking through all those streaming services today, and Stargirl popped up as something that I'd added ages ago, and I was like, I have to watch that. Yeah. So there's all of the last season of The Walking Dead I have to watch, Fear the Walking Dead, and then there's another Walking Dead I have to watch. So that's loads of things. The X-Files is on, I think that is on Netflix, so that's in HD. So I'm going to watch all of that again, and the 2 movies are there as well. But yeah, no, Stargirl is something. And then I have 2 more episodes of The Boys to watch. I haven't finished that.
Oh, so have you not watched them all yet? You got to watch The Boys.
I know, I forgot about it, and I got back into it because do you remember whatever way Amazon do it? If you don't watch something for like a few weeks, it kind of puts you back a good bit, or whatever. Anyway, I ended up skipping about 7 episodes, and I was watching the middle of season 2, and I hadn't watched the end of season 1. I was so confused. I was like, what the hell's going on? So I went back, figured that I hadn't watched it properly, and now I'm catching up in it.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yes.
Right, I'm just going to grab the other bag.
He has that camera off because he's just in his boxer shorts.
I'm not. I'm in shorts. Boxer shorts.
Really tight boxer shorts. He showed me earlier on. He thought I'd be interested. I was like, "No, you're okay." But
I thought it was a preview of Love Island.
I thought you were smuggling budgies or something, or a python. Oh, who went there? I didn't go there.
I was keeping my cucumber warm. Anyway, talking of cucumbers, I'm back.
There he is.
How are we all doing? Did I miss much? We got the wonderful Simon Moss. I tell you what, I love seeing Simon Moss on your stream that night. That was awesome, man.
I have to get him back on.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I just sorted your internet out. But yeah, what a top bloke coming on there and just building Lego. He's an actual here. We've got the Big Bods in the house as well. Hey, Big Bods, how you lot doing? Good to see you.
They're not Speedos. Barry said Speedos. It's kind of like, you know, those Brazilian, you know what Brazilian men wear on the beach in Brazil with like a thong? It's kind of like that. He's well cupped. What am I saying? Anyway.
Well cut. I tell you, yeah. And he's not talking about one of these, folks, believe me. Oi, oi, Savaloy.
Oi, oi.
Anyway, if that's not worth a thumbs up, folks, I don't know what ain't. So do us a favour, before you lovely lot out there leave, do me a couple of things. One, give us a thumbs up. If you happen to be new around here, please do hit that subscribe button and become a big part of the LBB family. It feels like ages since I've said that. And, of course, check out Si O'Connor's. Now, also as well, folks, we have down in the description below a link to Si's stream, which, of course, was last week's one as well. So please do check that out, you lovely peeps. What am I going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw something out on Twitter. Let's throw something out on Twitter just to tell all the lovely people out there in Twitter land that we're actually doing something with you lovely lot out there. So there we go. Boom. We'll chuck that out there now. And we can get back with the building. But I'm flying through this and it's all the big bits left now. Anyway, I'm going to create Korg up now. Now, Korg is a very cool character. I'm liking him.
Yeah.
He comes with headphones, which is pretty cool. And he comes with a gaming pad as well, which is going to be wicked. Let's put him together. He's got this specially modified. I tell you what, right? This headpiece that he's got, you know what? That's going to be really good for like castles or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So someone out there is going to use that for, you know, I don't know, giving context. Texture, I should say, to buildings and stuff like that. I think that's going to look really good. Oh, amazing. Love it. And the print on the face is really cool as well. Love it. And does it strike you weird as well? Tell me what you lot out there think as well about this. But they never seem to get the thing right from the Fantastic Four, but they got him right. Yeah, it's the same sort of character, just a bit, he's blue. Do you know what? Here's a question for you, Si, and everybody out there in the chat. Have we actually had a Fantastic Four Lego set?
No.
That's weird, isn't it?
It was one of those things where I think it was because it was owned by Sony or somebody where they couldn't get a license. I don't know, to be honest, but it would have been cool. Now, in the future, they may. Hopefully, they will.
Yeah.
Let's
bring that around here so you can
because I mean, we got the X-Men, 2 X-Men. Yeah, 2 X-Men sets. So Wolverine's chopper, and the other one was the I can't remember what it was called. It was a spaceship, and it was pretty cool. Well, airplane spaceship thing. But Fantastic Four would be awesome, and the thing would be an amazing big fig with all that kind of design on it, like his head.
Yeah, I agree, actually. Yeah, I agree. That would look really good. Right. Now, let's find this set. Oh, here it is there. That's cool. Let's do that.
Yeah, Mark says, suddenly the budgie brickheads are no longer on his wish list.
Yeah. I could say something about that, but I won't. There we go, folks. This is cool. Arguably the best figure in the set.
He's so cool.
Yeah, he's very cool. Love the headphones. They're really cool. T-shirts, fantastic. You got what's that? What game? That's an Xbox gamepad, isn't it? That one. And we got pizza.
Think so.
Pizza. This is the back of him, folks. I do like the back of his shirt. I think that's very trendy. It's like he just walked off a Miami beach or something like that. Yeah. Excellent stuff. Yeah, it's a good figure.
I wonder if they'll make a big fig of him.
Oh, a big fig. Yeah, I mean, he's one of those that could, you could do one of him, but I don't know, maybe they're because they've brought him out, they won't bother so much. But then they did it for the Hulk, didn't they? And I like big figs as well. But it really ramps up the price of the actual set, doesn't it?
Yeah, big time. It would have been how much was that set?
£27.99.
Yeah, so it could have easily ended up being 40 or 50. Although there was a Hulk Buster with the Hulk in it. That was really inexpensive. But yeah, the Hulk actually had 2 minifigures. That's pretty cool. Although they could have done better.
Yeah. You can kind of see why they've done that. But it's kind of weird as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's an alien. He's 2 flower pieces and a purple head in the story, folks. Not really much more to that. The highs and lows of Lego minifigures. But I mean, it's not really a minifigure, is it? It's a head and 2 flower pieces. That doesn't constitute being a minifigure.
Hell no.
Right. Okay. Onwards with the build then. Onwards with the build. Where we go with this thing? How are we doing for time, Simon? Oh, hour and 7.
We've hours left. Hours. We've got another 5.5 hours left, guys. So that's pretty cool.
I think that's wishful thinking, Si. Wishful thinking.
We should do a big long stream someday, like the way you and Hive do, like your 3 hours on yours and 3 hours on his. We should do something long like that one day.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, I'll be up for that.
So cool.
Yeah.
Who's saying what? What?
There's a date I'd have in mind for doing something like that. Let's have a look. I got a date in mind that we could possibly do that.
Okay, cool.
I ran it past you at the end. I don't want to put you on the spot.
No. Fantastique.
Let's have that. Yeah, do you like long streams?
Go on.
What's the longest stream you've ever done, Si?
The longest stream I've ever done, I think it was about 3.5 hours. It was just one of the normal, when I used to do a longer Thursday stream.
Yeah.
I've never done a long one. The longest one I've watched is probably B-Fabs. I wish he did in private all those live streams because they're so funny, especially the 24-hour one he did. That was really good. Was it 12 hour or 24? That was really good. Like on one 24. Panel, like on yeah, you had a full panel. So it was myself, Holly, part of Minifig Pals, Just Too Good, Ryan, Ash and Flash. There was like just loads and loads, and it was so much fun. But it's the first time, I think it was the first time ever, the big YouTubers have all been on one live stream all together.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit intimidated, even though I know them all. It was kind of people you've been watching for years, all just in one place, and you're on the panel with them, and you're kind of going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah.
You've got nothing to fear from them.
Oh, and I know that, yeah. Like it was when I kind of just started out really kind of going on streams as well.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
But yeah, no, the nicest bunch of people you could ever meet.
I didn't realise he made them all private.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame because they're really good. That was like really, really good fun.
Yeah.
I see. Ooh, made a little mistake there. So the thing I'm doing here, folks, is I'm wondering, this here goes in there like that. And I can't get it in there. And the reason I can't get it in there is because you've got this little stud here just in the way. And the reason is because I got it wrong. That needs to go around another way. So all I've got to do is very carefully extract it. Here we go. There we go, like that. That then goes like this, like that. And then, if all goes well, you can kind of put it back together like that, like so. And then that should fit on there just like that. And that's how it should go. It's pretty cool. Nice little bit of recovery work there, even if I say so myself.
Yay.
Got to think on your feet when you're streaming.
Lego Madness is going.
Lego Madness, Liam, take care.
And Mark, what are you in? Who are the candidates you're interviewing, and are you interviewing them for jobs?
Oh, what's this? Have I missed something? Sorry, chat. I've take care, Liam. Have a good weekend. I'm saying have a good weekend, folks. You might be thinking, why is Craig saying have a good weekend? Yeah, it's not the weekend yet, folks, but believe me, it really does feel like a Friday evening for me. Liam's going to be doing a 48-hour community live stream this weekend. So, well, we'll say, Liam, if you're out there, start advertising who's doing what times, because I don't actually know who's doing it, and I don't actually know what time people are doing it.
True.
So let us know, because like I say, I'm going to be streaming on Sunday as well for a bit, and I don't want to stream over people if I can help it. Albeit, I think I will be streaming probably somewhere between. Well, I'll tell you what it'll be, folks. It'll be after 6. It'll be after Hive stream, I think, most likely. Very unlikely that I'll stream over him. So probably be around 6-ish if I do it on a Sunday. All good fella. Thanks, Bricky TY. And Bricky TY, good to see you as well, dude. I've noticed as well, Bricky TY. I don't know if his work's got really busy recently, but he used to like do a massive build literally every few days. But I've not seen him build much recently. Bricky TY, give us an update, mate. Always intrigued to know what you're up to, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. Hope everything's okay. In other words, Brick Stage Pass, Freedom of Bricks, London Bridge Bricks. So kind of take care, guys. Bricky TY, Captain Zane. Zan, sorry, I keep saying Zane. I do apologise.
I don't think she minds at all.
I don't think she does. I think I'm allowed to get away with it, actually.
Yes.
It's a bit like Mark, where I think I'm the only one that calls him Minark. I'm not sure. But if you're going to spell your name like that, I'm going to pronounce it wrong. I'm sorry. Minark says, yep, part of my job role is to interview candidates for my workplace. All sorts of characters come for an interview. I like being interviewed, actually. I really do. If there's one thing, I never get stressed out about interviews. Never. I get more stressed out if they don't ask me the questions that I want them to ask me. And sometimes I have to segue in what I want to tell them. But there we go. There's special training for people like that. Anyway, enough of my shenanigans. Bricky TY says, yeah, we will. So, Minark, just out of curiosity, why do you do all the interviews, if you don't mind me asking? I'm interested. It's a really good thing. When I don't mind, I don't actually interview that many people. I've never done that. I've done it a few times. That's quite a fascinating thing to do as well. It's just in itself. And do you know what? The best interviews I ever had to do was when I was looking for an apprentice in the world of what I do now, and I was looking for an apprentice for the team, and it was kids coming to be interviewed between the ages of 16 and 22, and they all wanted to get jobs in IT, and it was a real combination, a real different selection, a cross section of society coming into it. And I don't know what it was. I never get this with adults or anything like that. But my heart kind of went out to them. You kind of want to, you want to put them under your wing and, make sure they're going to be all right and take care of them and stuff like that and give them, a fantastic career. But out of 12 people that we interviewed, I could only give them one. It's one of the saddest things I've ever done. It was an amazing thing because the guy that I interviewed got the job. 7 years later, he's still with the firm and he's a consultant for the firm now. So he's done all right.
No way.
He's done pretty good. So yeah, from apprentice to consultant. So we did. So yeah, he's a good lad. Anyway, Captain says, Bricky TY, yeah, we will. Bricky TY, indeed, just like good old Freddie Mercury once said. Simon was, oh my God, laugh out loud. Is that laugh out loud, little old lady? I'm confused. I'm confused.com. It'll be good, but I know it's not going to happen. Brickstage Pass. He says, I used to interview loads, but not the nice ones. Oh yeah, he's got certain MI5 techniques. I think old Brickstage Pass.
Yeah.
Minark says, my job role involves finance, IT support, and supporting interviewing. I trained and supported people in the role prior for 5 years. Excellent. Well, that sounds like he's got some sort of human resources role or something like that, or maybe with a hint of consulting as well. Nice one, Minark. Good stuff. Very softly spoken is our Minark. I've noticed that. I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
He's very funny.
He is. So I'm interested to know, actually, because this is quite interesting. The fact is, we've got quite a few people in the chat chatting away, which is what we love, folks, that are actually new Lego YouTubers. We seem to be going through a bit of a hot spot. And what's brilliant about this as well, Si, and this is a point I was trying to make a little bit earlier on, but I forgot to mention it, is that they're all from the UK. So how cool is that?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Representing
the UK and all that jazz. Right, how are we doing for time? Cool, hour 20. Right, okay. I'm going to get this done in the next half an hour. Easy as that, he says. We can do this, folks. What I will say is I do like this set. I can't quite work out in my head, though, if this is going to be a play set or if this is going to be a display set.
Ooh. There's a nice list. There's a nice little offer there from Brickstage Pass. I would say yes to that. Thank you.
Oh, what's that?
He says, on that note, when I need a guest or two, are you both up for it?
Oh, and what's this on Brickstage Pass? Tell us a little bit about this. Is this a Twitter or a tweet? No, Twitter. It's going to be Twitch, isn't it? I think he's. Tell us a little bit about. He's going to be on London Calling this week, folks. So we can definitely be talking about that on then. Because on that note, I need to get a guest or two. Are you both up for it? Yeah, definitely, mate. If I'm free, I will be anywhere I can be. I tend to get some characters I have to interview, unconscious bias and all that. Yes, unconscious bias. There's a thing. I have lots of how can I put it? Philosophical moments with our HR people about that unconscious bias things. But there we go. It's all positive. It's just different philosophies, I guess. Captain Zen says, do you think Greg means us? I think I do. We have Josh in the house, JBS. Afternoon, folks. Just finished Bro Thor myself. He has, in fact, folks. He has. And lots of root beer, might I add, as well, in that in that particular review, Josh. It was very cool. Simon Moss. Oh, by the way, what pizza was you eating as well? Simon Moss says, I'd love to leave my job, but nobody gives me an interview for jobs that I've done before. It's so frustrating. No way, really? I thought everyone has to have a job interview. Oh, we've got Red Carnage in the house.
I've had a few jobs where I didn't have to do an interview.
Really?
Friends own the company, so it's just like, do you want a job? Yeah. Okay, see you Monday. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Or when I was DJing, you just...
Oh, yeah. So tell us how you get a job as a DJ then, Si. Like how did you go from being Si O'Connor to Si O'Connor the DJ?
Well, people knew me from being in the band, so it was just some people would ask, or sometimes you'd set up your own kind of night. So you'd organize your own kind of club night, and then you're just like be working for yourself. So you'd hire the club for the night or whatever, or you'd hire the club for 4 weeks over a month, and then you just do your thing.
Sounds good.
Yes, and then obviously you'd get asked as well. So you'd get phone calls. There was no email in my day. In my day, there was no email in my day. So you'd get phone calls, just asking, "Do you want to do stuff?"
Oh.
So I never really had to graft or kind of beg nightclubs to hire me or anything.
It was like word of mouth.
Yeah, well, I mean, the band was big enough. Like, I mean, so it was kind of like I was known, and people would just know and stuff. And then I was on the radio as well, so we were on a pirate radio station. So we had
I bet that was fun.
oh, it was amazing, like absolutely amazing. You didn't have there was no boss. You were just your own boss. It was the owner, and he was really laid back. And you had to be careful in case the cops would come and shut you down, and they'd take all of your records and all the equipment and everything. So
Yeah.
it was like it was, and it was dance music, so it was rave as well. So they hated that kind of stuff as well. So it's quite rebellious. Yeah,
but they were good times though, wasn't they?
oh, the best. Yeah, amazing.
Oh, is that how you met your future wife?
No, I met her I was out with one of my friends, with a friend. I can't remember if we had a friend over from Italy and we brought him out for a night out, or if it was just myself and my friend out. But Lorraine and her friends, well, her friend arrived into the place we were, and myself and my friend were kind of just checking them out. But we were already there with a friend whose party was going on, and they arrived at the same party because Lorraine's friend knew the same person, and then we just started chatting, and the rest is history.
Oh, what do you remember? What was the moment that you asked her out? What did you say to it? Did you have like a catchphrase, or did you say something like? I don't know. The one that always used to work for me, folks. Believe me, this really did used to work. I used to say I was a dolphin trainer.
A dolphin trainer.
A dolphin trainer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
It's completely hilarious. But there we go. It paid to know a little bit about dolphins back then.
They just go, oh. Lorraine says, "Didn't know you." Lorraine says, "Sycon, I didn't know you were that old." Yeah, there was the internet was just kind of like getting started as well when I was like younger. Dial up and everything. Ugh.
Well, you think back then, though, Si. I mean, to DJ then was actually a lot harder than what it is today.
Absolutely.
Today it's just a playlist, isn't it?
Just a playlist, yeah. I mean, the mixing is done by the computer, so I mean, it's not that hard. And I know I used to work with a guy who had he had a slot on one of the radio stations, and he used to make his set in his house, go to the radio station, put the USB storage into the computer, and just press play. He just used to press play. And you'd be there for 3 hours just arsing around.
Really?
Yeah, but like you had to buy your records, make sure you had your records with you. If you had 50 records, that's heavy. That's 50 records. That's like heavy. And then you had to mix them properly, make sure that there were no scratches. There was a lot of work that went in to make two records not clash, and then to remember that part of the record you're mixing in is going to end any minute, so take it off and put another record on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was proper DJing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pump up the volume.
And then you had to make sure other DJs didn't try and rob your records, because I used to get like given records and white labels, and again it was all dance music, so there might be only 50 pressings of one record. Made, and if you had one that was really good, everybody wanted that. And I lived in Dublin, so like there weren't many dance DJs then, so there's always people going, "Oh, can I have a look through your records and stuff?" And like I was like, "No, go away."
And so, oh wow, I mean that's like a different world back then, Si.
Yeah, and I mean some of the records we had like ended up being like rave classics. Original old Prodigy records and people you've never even heard of, and dance labels you've never heard of. Like, I mean, there's one called City Beat, and that was the record label that turned into XL Recordings.
Yeah.
And XL Recordings went from a kind of a dance rave label. It turned into the label that Adele is on, and Badly Drawn Boy, and all these people are on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So when they were in Alma Road in London. I still remember the address. Yeah, I remember the address because we always wanted to go there. We rang them one day, and we were talking to the secretary, and we were like 16, and we're like, oh, are the Prodigy there and all this kind of things, stupid. Why would the Prodigy be hanging around in the record label office? But she sent us over stickers, XL recording stickers, and all this kind of stuff. So it was really cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really cool. I love that. Well, records are really coming back in again now, though, aren't they? There's more records sold last year than like sold in like something like 1986 or something like that.
And have you seen the price of them? Holy crap.
No, I haven't actually. How much would you pay for an average record these days?
You're looking at between €20 to €500 for like a deluxe pack with 7 records and posters. And yeah, there's a really good Guns N' Roses one. I wouldn't buy it because, I have the albums on record, but yeah, huge collectible stuff. Really, really collectible stuff.
Wow.
And anyone has, huh?
Well, I was going to say, when you come over to London, I'll take you to Brick Lane and check out some of the record stores there, because they will be awesome. They really will.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Let's say hello. Who's just spotted someone else just popping in? Jesse's Brick Galaxy. Hello, Jesse. How you doing? Jesse. Great to have you here. Food is saying, bloody hell, so Carla. There you are, bringing back memories. I'm trying to think who I used to really like back then. In terms, I like Aphex Twin. They were quite alternative.
Oh yeah, he's from Limerick.
Is he?
Yeah, originally from Limerick. Yeah. Did you hear that, Gary?
I love it. I love the Irish connections. Who was the one that sang "Move Any Mountain"?
Shaman,
yeah. And Ebenezer Scrooge. There's a song. Listen to that. Listen to it carefully, folks, and you'll get what it's about.
Yeah, Ebenezer good.
Yeah.
They're really good. I was just listening to them the other day because I signed up for Amazon Music, and it's brilliant. You can say her name, play whatever album, and plays the whole album.
Yeah,
Shaman were brilliant. I never got to see live. I would have loved to.
No, definitely, mate. I've got that as well. But I've also got a subscription, a family subscription to Apple Music. So I tend to use that because Apple's just got a few more songs on it than that. But it's really? I love how can we put it? The Amazon pod. Let's call it that. Otherwise, I don't want everyone's A's going crazy. And what I do love about it. If you get the 3rd generation one, at least, folks, get that, because the speakers on them are actually really good. And there's just something nice about, I want to listen to that. And you just say it and it's there. It's really cool. I love it as well. Oh, and I just spotted as well a very special friend of the channel just popping in. This makes a very lovely change to have her here. And it is, of course, the Minifig Chick. Hey, Minifig Chick. Nice to see you crossing the pond and saying hello to us as well. She goes, hello, friends. Pop in a few minutes between meetings. Oh, Minifig Chick. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bricks with Justin says,
enjoy your day.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know. Oh, she lives. I don't suppose she lives too far from where Tricky Bricks lives. At least a short car journey.
I do not know.
Yeah. I've seen her popping on his streams before, which is amazing. But hopefully, we're
talking about 90s rave music.
Yeah, 90s rave music. Because we're a couple of old ravers, aren't we, Si? Really, I suppose.
Absolutely. I was surprised to hear that you liked Aphex Twin.
I just used to find Aphex Twin interesting to listen to. I really did. Their videos were so scary.
Yeah.
They were like people walking around with the same heads on and stuff like that. It was bizarre. But yeah. Those were the days. Great. I love all sorts of music. I really do, Si. And one of my favourite albums from back then, we're going late 90s now, folks, probably around 1999, was an album called Dummy by Portishead. One of the best albums of all time. It's a proper chill out album. If anyone's thinking, all right, Greg, give us a song that they did. There's one they did called Wandering Star. Look it up one day, folks. Portishead, That's the name of the band. They're from Wales as well, by the way. And yeah, one of my favorite songs is Wandering Star, and the album's called Dummy. It's amazing. It really is. Right, check it out if you fancy chilling out one night.
Because I've heard of them, but I don't know if I've ever. I wouldn't remember a song by them.
Yeah, I've got such good memories of listening to that album. I went to a friend's house where I heard it, where I discovered the album Dummy.
Yeah,
and he was a minimalistic person. Big house in the middle of Devon. His nearest neighbour was a mile down the road. There wasn't anyone around him. Basically, he lived in a field. His house was called Tranquility, and he had the most amazing hi-fi system ever. A lot of it was analog. It wasn't even like digital or anything like that. It was real proper, down-to-earth stuff. And the speakers were ginormous, folks. They were like sunbeds. And sunbeds was a thing back then. Believe me, it really was. People used to basically buy a sunbed for home, and they were like toasting themselves like a tiny sandwich on them. They really would be. But anyway, so that aside, I just remember being in the middle of nowhere. We're sitting on the patio, looking out at fields, the stars coming out, and listening to this amazing album. And it was a life changer. It was I just loved it. It was just a beautiful moment that I will never forget on my life. I was just like, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to listen to this album for the rest of my life. And I do. It's a brilliant album, folks. Yeah, Dummy. Listen to it. It's quite alternative. It's very different, but I think you'll like the vibe of it, Si. I really do.
Bear with me for 1 sec.
You know. Anyway, what are people saying out there in the chat? Because I'm building a sofa at the moment, folks. Look at this. Look, anyone think this was a friend's sofa or something like that? But it's not. It's a sofa that Thor is going to pop his backside on anytime soon. Anyway, what we've got there. Tricky Bricks is just a short drive from me. I thought he was. It kind of felt like he was quite close to you. Minifig Chick. What else we got going on there? Builder set. Bricks with Justin. And what else we got going there? Spent many a day behind the deck watching San Antonio. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
San Antonio in Ibiza.
Well, yeah, Ibiza, definitely.
I think that's Ibiza, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to Ibiza. I love Ibiza. I think Ibiza is a lovely island. I really do. Bricks with Justin. Ooh, okay. I'm working till 4:30 GMT, but we'll try to catch it if friends support. Yeah, good stuff. Always trying to support each other, folks. Do you know what? Even if it means watching whatever they do back at late another time, or even just putting them on and just having them on in the background or something like that. I'll do that with everyone if I can. I really, really do. I might not necessarily say anything, but I'm in most chats or something like that. If someone says my name or something like that, let's not talk about me. I'll pop in and say, hello, it's me. Minifig Chick, same here. Oh, what is she saying? She goes, I'm such an old soul. My knowledge of music made after the 80s is practically non-existent. Interesting. Now, Minifig Chick, my favorite album is from the 80s, funny enough. What decade would your favorite album be, Si?
What decade of music? Is that what you said? I was putting a sticker on. I was concentrating.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I love 80s music.
Yeah, me too.
I love 80s music. I listen to 80s music every single day. Like there's some really good 80s music, especially like with a lot of like synthesizers. But it's I really still think that 1991 may have been the best year for music that I remember. That year was just amazing for dance music, obviously, because that's what I liked. I like metal as well. I like rock music too. Like Tin Lizzy. I like loads of different types of music, rap music as well. I've got a lot of NWA albums and stuff.
I tell you what, I used to listen to a lot. I used to listen to soundtracks. I used to buy a lot of soundtracks to movies back in the day as well.
Yeah,
I used to find
some of the soundtracks were brilliant.
Yeah, no, 100%. Oh, well, wicked. All right, that's okay there.
The Breakfast Club's a good one.
Yeah. So Minifig Chick, What's your favorite album from the 80s then? Tell me yours and I'll tell you mine. Because mine is, it's without hesitation, it's my favorite album of all time. And it is actually one of the best albums of all time as well, as far as selling albums go. And also as well, folks, tell me, what's your favorite album of all time? If you've got one, let me know. Because I'm always looking for inspiration for, I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this, I'm sure Sai does. Every week, obviously there's a London Calling, and every week I pick a different music track. I normally try to go upbeat, but I'll tell you what I fancy doing for next week. And I used it for a track for something that I was promoting over the weekend, and that's Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics. What a track, Si. That is a good track.
Absolute banger, yeah.
Yeah, so I might use that one next week. But let me know what tracks of music you like, folks, because honestly, I love music, and music has the same effect on me as what Lego does in some respects. Food and Barry saying 80s for sure, with 90s coming close. Yeah, I'm with you on there. Heather Moss, hey babe. Hey, good to see you, Heather. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here as always. It really is. Minifig Chick saying, oh my goodness. Menark saying, Bricks with Justin. If I can't catch it live, I'll watch it back, mate. Always prepared to support. And also as well, folks, if you do watch stuff back, put a little comment in there as well, because it's the one thing I miss when I do live streams is that I don't actually get comments in them, which I always find a bit weird. But I suppose everyone comments in the chat. I don't think I have a favourite album. Do you not, Captain? Imagine, Captain, you're quite young, so you've been kind of brought up on lots of singles. EPs was a thing back in the day, folks. I used to love an EP.
Yeah.
Gary Malone, Eddie Grant. Yeah, seriously. He can do some tunes, that geezer. Don't have a fave album. I have a fave year, though, 1994. Ooh, what happened? What was around in 1994? I'm thinking 1994. Was that around the time of Train Spotting? That was a good album. Yeah, very good album. Great film.
The soundtrack to what was Pulp Fiction. The Pulp Fiction soundtrack is brilliant.
Oh, Common People. Sorry, no, I'm thinking of Pulp. No, Pulp Fiction, the soundtrack. Yeah.
With that album,
my head in the 80s and the 90s.
Speaking of Pulp, A Different Class is an amazing album by Pulp. Brilliant.
Yeah.
94, that would have been kind of Britpop, wouldn't it? It would have been Oasis and
Blur.
Yeah.
Indie. Is the indie years, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I remember we kind of around 94 was when I stopped. That was when I think 94 was around the time I stopped listening to dance music, because it just became really boring and really kind of commercial, and I went off it, and I really got into Oasis around that time and Blur.
Yeah, maybe, Si, you're going to be the one that saves me. Because after all, you're my Wonder Woman. On the wall, you got it. Oh, I get the shit. Honestly, folks, it's the best song to have at a wedding. Wonderwall. Everyone will sing it. They really will. So this is a revealing moment here, folks. Minifig Chick says, okay, so I'm a deadhead. Even followed the last tour of Europe. Also, I love classic rock, folk, rockabilly, jazz, etc., etc. Deadhead. I'm going to have to check them out. Deadhead. I like it. Great name for a band. It really is. I think
she might mean the Grateful Dead.
The Grateful Dead. Oh, is it? So a Grateful Dead. So they're called Deadheads. Are they the fans of Grateful Dead?
Maybe.
Good stuff. I like that. Or
Deadhead could be a band.
That was my absolute favourite after the Dead. Not sure I have a favourite Abbey down. Just a bunch of fave songs. Yeah, very cool. So anyway, I mean that's cool. I love people's taste in music. I really do, folks. It's interesting. You know, we all like different things. Just Lego's no different. That's what I mean. Lego music, very they cross over all the way. They really do. My favourite album of all times. It's worth knowing this, folks, because you never know. I might do a Kahoot one day, and it might be a tiebreaker. EDM is Si's passion. She goes, yeah, the Grateful Dead. Yeah, wicked. The Grateful Dead, very cool. I like Talking Heads as well, if you're talking about heads. But yeah, my favorite album of all time is from 1986, right? And the album is simply called So. That's what it's called. So by Peter Gabriel, folks. Check it out. It's my favorite album of all time. It's got my favorite song of all time as well. It's called Sledgehammer, which is arguably actually one of the best videos of all time. It's certainly the most played video on MTV. And yeah, it's just brilliant. It's just one of the first albums I bought, and I've loved it ever since. Film the Bricks. I remember we had Don't Look Back in Anger when we had our last dance at the school leaving party. Everyone was hugging and singing. Yeah, it's a great one. It's a great one. Minifig Chick is saying great album. Thank you, Minifig Chick. I said there was a really big hit. Actually, it was a big hit in America. It wasn't a hit in the UK at all. And it's called In Your Eyes. And if anyone ever fancy listening or even watching, because obviously you can watch the video to it, of a beautiful love song, arguably one of the nicest love songs of all time, that so many people in the UK have never heard. Check it out, folks. Peter Gabriel, So is the album, and the song is In Your Eyes. It is beautiful. I promise you. It really is. As well as Don't Give Up. If you fancy listening to a bit of Kate Bush and Pete Gabriel, arguably one of the best duets of all time, folks, Don't Give Up. It's a beautiful song with a beautiful bass line as well. Anyway, Captain Zane says, defo a great video. It is. Love a bit of stop motion. So yeah, I'm building the sofa at the moment. How are you getting on, Si, with yours?
Good. I have whatever this is, which isn't far off being built, really, or finished, I should say. Because
it's the throne. Are they stickers as well you put on those orange parts?
They are. But see the one... one of them, I don't know, can you see that one there? It doesn't look like it was...
Let me make it bigger for you, dude. There we go.
It doesn't look like that one was cut right. See the way it's kind of a little bit jaggedy? That one...
Yeah.
See in the bottom, it doesn't look like it was cut right.
Okay. So if you get onto Lego, they might actually send you another one of those.
I couldn't be bothered. No one's ever going to see these.
That's true. That's true.
They'll just be on the shelf. I cleared the whole table. I got a big, huge storage block thing, which I'll try and show you. Hope I don't knock everything down. So I got this.
Hey, Brixie. Good to see you. Oh,
this thing.
He's a strong lad, isn't he? Oh, blimey, you did well doing that.
Yeah. So put there's kind of straggler minifigures onto base plate. I have her here. Hello, everybody. And she's got she's got video in here, actually. And then this thing is a giant Lego brick. Well, it's a plastic container, really. And it has Lego on the stud. So I think everyone has seen one of these before. So everything from the desk went into this. And now it's just clear. And all of the other sets went up onto the shelf up there. So the Compound and Mickey Mouse and everybody else are living up there now quite happily. You know?
Yeah, that's cool, man. I like. Do you know what? God, who was it was watching the other day? Oh, I've forgotten her name. We was watching a stream the other day because she supports the channel. Oh God, I can't remember her name. And she was
in America.
Yeah, in America. She was doing her first stream and she was doing a raffle.
Oh, Fab Blondie.
Fab Blondie, thank you so much. God, I couldn't remember the name. I've got the picture in my head of her minifigure with the ears. I just couldn't remember the name.
Yeah.
And she had this great idea, brilliant idea. You take one of those Lego heads, you put everyone's name in it, and you just whip it around and pull it out. I was like, that's brilliant. Absolute genius of an idea. But yeah, Minifig Chick goes on to say, never heard the song. Everyone must go listen to In Your Eyes. Honestly, folks, Minifig Chick, you wouldn't believe it was never a hit single in this country. It never was. But it was a big hit in America, folks. I'm not saying big. I'm talking massive. It was ginormous. And you got the guy there with the beatbox above his head. It come from the film. I think it was Say Anything. Anyway, check it out, folks, one day. If you're watching this back and you think, what's it going on about? Check it out. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful song. Fantastic lyrics. With Daniel Lanois, who was the producer, who went on to then, after So, produce Acton Baby by U2. And that is another awesome album. So thank you,
great
Mr.
album.
Daniel Lombard. Yeah, I like U2. I really do. I'm into U2. But I have to say, Acton Baby is sublime. She Moves in Beautiful Ways is such a good album. Good song even, I should say. We've got Jarv Bricks in the house. Hey, Jarv, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hey, Simon Robertson's in the house. Simon, you before. And Simon, I drive a Mini as well, funny enough. But it's not as cool as your one. It goes, one of my favourite albums is Setting Suns by The Jam. Ooh, now you're talking. But I like loads of different types, from Elvis Costello to Christy Moore. Yeah, Elvis Costello is a very good artist as well. Yeah, he's really good. I haven't heard any of his stuff for ages, but very clever writer. Very good with his lyrics. He really is.
Christy Moore's a good Irishman.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Which up teacher?
Likes to sing with his eyes closed, closes his eyes like that, and he sings along, and he's brilliant. Just like, and the funny thing is, on the X Factor, they're always told, keep your eyes open, engage with the crowd, and there's Christy Moore with his eyes closed, being famous for it.
That's funny. We probably can't see the audience anyway because the lights being so bright.
Well, that's true. When you're on stage, you can't see anybody out there because the lights are illuminating you.
Exactly. Yeah, it's bizarre. Strange but true. Woodchuck Teacher's off. Woodchuck Teacher, so nice to see you, my friend. And let me know when you're around, please, to come back on London Calling, because I know life's busy for you at the moment with the kids and everything like that. I do hope he's getting better for you, mate. And I want an update. I want to know how he's getting on with his Millennium Falcon. I'm only joking, dude. Probably as well as what I'm doing with my City. Though I will say I've got a City update as far as City updates go, folks. I'm definitely going to go down the Mills technique. I'm definitely going down that road. Minifig checks. Well, this has been absolutely delightful, but I have to go to another meeting and another one after that. Wish me luck in staying awake. Laugh out loud. Minifig chip. Thank you so much for coming on. It's been great talking to you. Really loved it. Take care, and hope your meetings are okay. Good to see you.
Yes. And Lorraine, I did tell Greg that you bought me a cool set.
Oh, yeah, the video stuff.
No, the spaceport. Now you look there like I didn't tell you. God. I swear I told them.
No, you did tell me, and you got 40% off it as well.
Yep. 40 quid. Is it? Yeah, 40%. 40, that's a lot, like.
Yeah. Oh my God, 40% is brilliant. I mean, I bought 2 video sets last week at 50% off.
Yeah. Did you bring that one back?
No, I kept it. No, I kept it. I thought, why not? It's the first time I've ever bought a Lego set and thought, oh, do you know, I actually don't like this. But you and Craig talked me into keeping it.
Yeah.
Right, how are we doing? So it's 10 o'clock now. I think we're going to go on for probably about another 20 minutes or so, I guess, folks. And then we'll be calling it a night. I'd love to do a much longer one tonight, folks, in all honesty. When I say longer, we don't really go for much longer than 2 and a bit hours anyway. But I'm in the office this week. I've been in the office every day. The commute's killing me. It really is. And I've got to be up early. So I've got to stay fresh. We might as well talk about it now. So are you streaming tomorrow?
I am. It'll be myself and Greg. BFAB will be on, and so will Joey from Maniac for Bricks. So we're going to have a bit of a nice time and chat. And Joey's going to bring on that crazy big, huge Duplo truck, one of the many that he brought to Brick Fair. I'm dying to see this thing and know a little bit more about it. So if you're into kind of unusual Lego, check it out tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time, Irish time, which is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in America. Yeah, yeehaw! So it'd be good laugh.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I've not seen BFAB for ages. That'd be nice to catch up with him, have a chat.
Yeah, little BFAB. It'd be good. I've filmed loads of different bits and pieces of videos because you'll see that when the videos are coming out, you'll be like, what's he doing? But anyway, yes, so I had to film different pieces of video at different times of the day due to the type of video I wanted to shoot. And so I've got about 3 different videos on the chopping block in iMovie. So I just have to put all those together. It's really hard to do the Q&A videos, so that's still in the making. And yeah.
Why is that? So is that just taking you a bit longer to do, or?
Well, yeah, I like to put what people have written on the screen to let them see their name and their question, and then think of a decent answer. Instead of just waffling on for ages, and then forgetting to answer the question, the answer, and then I like to put some text up as well, so a little bit more editing than a kind of like regular, be more engaging, I suppose.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, and then you have to go through the questions and pick some, and then sometimes there are more questions than I can imagine. Hey, Isaac. Sometimes there's more questions than I can actually answer.
Yeah.
You know.
We were talking about you a little bit earlier on, the amazing brick. I spotted your stuff on Instagram earlier on from Kevin from over at Ironboard Toys.
It was all good stuff we were saying.
Yeah, it did make me giggle.
But like some of the memes he does are hilarious. Like Claire ones are hilarious. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, man, I enjoy that. I like a bit of comedy. We love a bit of comedy, don't we, Si?
We do. And he made a sig fig, the best sig fig I've ever seen of me. Like it's properly. The head is amazing. It's from a really old Spider-Man set. The torso is like spot on because when I looked into making my own sig fig, I realized there's no torsos with just like a black t-shirt. So he managed to get like a torso, take the arms off, put proper arms on and the trousers. So there's in one of his pictures on Instagram, it's myself, Emma Saurus, and I think it was a decapitated Claire head. If I remember correctly.
No, not a decapitated Claire head, surely.
That's funny. As far as I remember, that's right, isn't it? But yeah. And Zan was saying that her favorite song at the moment is Gloria by Laura Branigan. Can't stop listening to it. Laura Branigan is a cool artist.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll have to check that one out. Captain, do me a favor. Send me the name over on Instagram, and I'll check that out. So I'm looking for a track for next week. I might do Sweet Dreams. That's going to be for the London Calling Dragon themed. Great to see you, Mitty. Welcome to the stream, my friend.
Mitty.
You're talking about me. Wow, I'm honoured. Yeah, man, that was really funny. They were good memes, man. I love it. Especially when Kevin's going, oh, like that. He says something like, when people say that Lego's just for kids.
Yeah.
Made me laugh. That resonates with all AFOLs. It really does.
The other good song by Laura Branigan is Self-Control. You definitely know that one, Greg, when you hear it.
Yeah. Okay.
I won't sing it now because you'll lose viewers.
Yeah, don't spoil it for me.
Everyone will leave if I start singing. They'll be like, Jesus.
Yeah. We don't want that. Anyone who's just popped in as well, do us a favour. Please do give the stream a little thumbs up. Use that force, folks. It really does help us do what we do around here. And also as well, if you haven't heard of this geezer over here, check him out. So kind of find all these details down in the description below as well.
Yeah. Isaac says, I don't have a body for Claire, I swear. I didn't have a body for Claire. I thought it was pretty cool.
It sounds a bit weird to say that, doesn't it? So, sorry, have you been trying to memorize everyone who's in the chat tonight?
Oh yeah, I should have
Oh
been taking
yeah,
screenshots.
I love all that. Do you like my little subtle hints, Si, when I give
Yeah.
you?
I do.
I love these random things on this set that are just kind of just in places. It's weird. It's like it's a proper geezer's pad. This is, folks. Like you get a couple of blokes that live in a flat or an apartment or a small house or cottage or something like that. This is what happens to it.
It all goes to shizzle.
Shizzle. Yeah, it all goes to Shazam.
Shazam.
There's a lot of pizza pieces in this set, that's for sure.
Those guys like pizza.
They do. They do. Put that on there. You going to finish your build tonight, Si?
Yep. Yes, I shall. I know, surprise. People are out there now spitting their tea. I go, what?
Yes. Si finishes a set. That should be on like Lego bonus news, shouldn't it? Si finishes a set. Do you ever watch that? I watch it, and it's pretty good. But the guy just makes me laugh at the end. He speeds up his voice so fast. It's crazy funny.
What is it?
It's called Bonus Lego News. Comes out every Sunday morning, UK time anyway. And it's this guy covering the news from the week.
No way. I'll have to look him up. Do you know who he
massive.
is?
Yeah, that's what he's called. Lego Bonus News. He's massive.
Really?
Yeah, really. So I was like, I ain't heard of him. He can't be that big.
Do you know what? Every day I discover somebody in the Lego community with a YouTube channel who's been around for ages with like a few thousand subscribers. And I'm like, how do I not know these people? And it's not like they're new, you know, and it's good that I'm able to figure out or find these people. So what's it called? Bonus Lego News or Lego Bonus News?
Bonus Lego News. It's good. He's once you get through the adverts of what because he's got affiliate links for everything. He's got affiliate links for affiliate links. Or so it seems anyway. But yeah, he's a good guy. But boy, does he speak fast? Or
is it Talk Bricks?
No. Lego Bonus News. Look it up later, Si.
Yeah, I shall.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Lego Bonus News. Or Bonus Lego News. I can't remember. I catch it most weekends.
Yeah. I like this little set.
Do you now? It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's the figures that make it, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I like the way this throne's made. I think it looks cool. And I'm glad the number of stickers, which is lucky.
How many stickers are there?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers.
Brilliant.
But they're easy to put on and they're not annoying. I didn't have to take them any off to fix them or anything even, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh, come back, you. That's twice I've looked at it tonight, nearly. Not too many stickers in this set. The stickers that are in this set are really good. No real prints to think of. I've put the stickers on okay, actually. I normally take not ages, folks, but I take my time with them. But today I kind of thought, do you know what? I want to get this set built tonight. So let's just do it. Oh, this is cool. This is a nice little set I'm building here. This here is, look at that. Look, those bits there.
Yeah.
And get ourselves some bookends.
Oh,
I like that.
That is cool.
Yeah. Oh, that is good. Yeah, loving that. So look, there we go, folks, because I'm going to put the TV in here in just a sec. So let me show you this little bit here. I mean, look at that. That looks so cool, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's brilliant.
Yeah. I think this is going to be one of the best selling sets of the year. It's unusual, but I don't think it's really a play set though. There's too many loose things in it, like the fish here and that. I do like it. The stickers are good. Let me just show you one of these close up, folks. There you go. Let me just get that there. There we go. Looks like the real deal. They've done a really good job there. The design team done an excellent job. Let me know what you think about it as well. It goes, that's me and Usai lodging Billund, Greg. Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm up for going over there next year, that's for sure. Might not be able to make it to Brick Fair, Virginia. Not next year, but I definitely want to go there one year. But yeah, for sure, I do want to get to Denmark next year. Let me know, Craig. Are you thinking of going to Denmark next year? Oh, there's the sign, by the way, sign. That goes...
Oh, right.
That goes on the outside of it. New Asgard. Right, let's get the TV built, and then I am done and dusted. Now, just so you folks know, if you're interested, if you like a little bit of Marvel, I brought a video out this week, and it's the Marvel What If of Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper. And it's only a short video, folks. It really is. It's all I had time to do this week. But as far as shorts go, it's actually not a bad one. It's, I mean, obviously, I would say that. But honestly, folks, it's all right. It was quite good fun to put together. And it's just one of those videos that I think flowed really well. And let me know what you think. If anyone does watch it after this, let me know what you think about it, because I actually quite like that sort of music for those shorts. And yeah, just interested to know if you like it or not. As always, folks, give us a comment so I can help me improve the channel a little bit.
Yeah, you got something to say? Say it. I will waffle on about this set for a few minutes. So basically, you've got a tiny little instructions book, and it is simple enough to put one thing here, etc. Then you have...
Oh, let's make it bigger, so.
So it's very small. Easy instructions. Put block here, put block there. Then you have at the back some adverts for the new sets, which is pretty cool, and some older ones. And you have advert for a game that we're waiting for and waiting for. So God knows when that's going to come. What else is there? There's, oh yeah, the minifigures for the sets that are on the previous page, which is cool. Parts and win. Register this product and you'll win. Try to register it. It tells me that it's not there, so I couldn't register it to try and win anything. We have Jimmy is in here. Everyone joining, going, who's Jimmy? It's what we've named Darth Maul.
That is what we call Darth Maul. Tonight, he's not Darth Maul, folks. We've humanized him a little bit. We've called him Jimmy.
Jimmy and Teresa. There's Teresa. And we have the throne. Dun, dun, dun. So the throne's pretty cool. It's like translucent pictures, translucent bricks here, and they fall down, which is obviously a play feature. Don't know what is going on, but it has a little hiding place here underneath the throne with a weapon. So a little secret place for a blaster. And it's a pretty cool looking throne, isn't it? I really like it. It's built well and looks nice, and stickers on it. And that is, oh yeah, you've got your lightsaber 1, lightsaber 2, and that is it. We've got some extra pieces, which are nothing exciting. There you go. You got like an extra horn thing for Jimmy, and some hilts.
That's all right.
That's it.
I tell you what, the hilts and that piece for his head, that hair piece or headpiece,
yeah,
as the case may be, they're always going to be useful. So,
I mean, there's red printing on the front of it. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, man. That's very, very cool.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that. Well, I know how
nice
they did it, but like, it's intricate.
Yeah, man. That's very, very cool. I'm liking that. Nice. That's a nice little review, right? Well, as luck would have it, I've actually finished my one off as well. So I might as well do a quick
Yay.
little review before we say yay and good day. So let's go there. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it on this one because this is the better camera out of the two. So let's do this. So let's start off with the minifigures, folks. This is a great minifigure. Honestly, highly recommend it. I really, really do. This is a brilliant looking Thor. It really is. He's a good looking guy. Got a bit of a belly on him, haven't we all? Very, very in keeping with today. Really, everyone's getting a bit of a COVID belly on them. Nice prints on the front of the legs, actually. Yeah, it's got good accessories, and there's a lot of spare accessories that come with this set as well. Yeah, it's got like a checker on the trouser there, which is nice. And then the next one is Korg, and I don't know. I think he's the better minifigure, in all honesty. I think it's a close call, but I do like him. Now, tell me in the chat, what's your favourite, right? K for Korg, right? Or T for Thor, all right? Tell me which ones you think is the better minifigure. Let me hold them both up for you, folks. And it's a close call, but I will say this. They do complement each other. So here we go. What do you reckon, folks? Which one's your favourite out of those two? Both are really good. And the headpiece, I think, for Korg is really smart as well, which I really like. Now, this set is a real surprise set for me because I still can't work out, would I play with this set? No. Do I think it's a great display set? Absolutely. You get this here. This kind of goes on the outside, just a side build there, just telling you, New Asgard, please drive safely. And it is twinned with a town in, I can't remember where it was now. Were they in Norwegian? It's a Norway sort of area, wasn't it? I think it's there anyway. Velkommen til Tonsberg. I think that is anyway. Could be Danish. Well, it is where it is, folks. It's somewhere very north in Europe, and probably a very beautiful place, which it was actually when we saw it. Yeah. But anyway, here's the set. I tell you, I'm going to make it a little bit easier as well for you lot to see it by just taking away the TV. There's the TV, which looks good. I mean, you've got a load of detail on there as well. You've got a cookie wedged there, and you've got a bottle behind it as well. And that's a good little TV. It's a nice little build. Sound, that's a very nice build. So let's start with the outside. Here we go, folks. There's the outside of it. I mean, look at all the detail in that. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
So there are going to be people out there that kind of mock this up a little bit and extend it and kind of make it a bit more, a bit like you can get them on Rebrickable. The what's it called? The Central Perk set, whereby they actually modularize it a little bit. Great idea, folks. If you know of anything like that, let me know. It's bound to be someone on Rebrickable, some clever old soul. But yeah, let's bring it round. Let's take you through the front door, so to speak. Well, there you can see. That's what you can see from the front door. There we go. Hello there. Anyway, let's turn it around so you can see the main part of it itself. And there we go. So where shall I start with this? We've got basically all around the walls, you've got a bit of a mismatch of stuff, really. This is, I'm going to call him Mike, but his name's Nick. But to me, he looks like a Mike. If I ever get an alien as a pet or just as a mate, I'm going to call him Mike. But there we go. There's Mike, who, like I said before, folks, is just basically a purple head and two flower pieces. That's him. Hardly a minifigure. Hardly a head, really, when you think about it. But anyway, we get all those accessories in there as well. Got a nice looking fireplace. And look at that boat, that sailing boat on top of the fireplace there. How nice is that? It's awesome, isn't it? We've got pizza boxes all over the place. We've got a newspaper there as well with the 5-year blip on it. And we've got a great looking, I'm calling it sandy here, folks, but of course it is sand green sofa as well. It looks like it's just been stolen out of Central Perk. And then you've got just an absolute mismatch of stuff all around, including a nice sticker over here of Thor and Valkyrie, I think the lady's name was, along with yours, all that sort of thing. So maybe wherever this this new Asgard is, it's just a thing to have like a sort of an old shovel and some boaty things out on the walls. But I love the set. It's really good. You've got a games console in there as well, and you've got a big flask of beer in there as well. It's pretty awesome. It's a special little set, folks. I think this is going to do really well. And one of my favourite areas of this is just here. Look at all the stuff going on there, folks. We've got books up there. We've got jugs. We've got figurines. There's a little nano figure up there, and we've got some bottles as well. It's just a bit of everything up there. And you know what? It's just is it me? Is it just interesting to look at? There's just so much going on there, not only with what's there, but the textures of the walls and everything like that. It just kind of works, doesn't it? I like it.
It reminds me of the inside of the old fishing store.
Yes, which I've never.
If anyone remembers that.
Yeah, I would have got that, but apparently it's not quite modular size. It's a little bit off from it. And,
yeah, no, it was never meant to be a modular anyway.
And that they are all the different spare pieces you've got.
Ooh.
And there's some good ones in there. I've got bottles.
Yeah.
I've got a nano figure as well, a navy blue one. I've got an oar. Always need an oar, folks. We really do, especially if you're in a certain creek. And we've got some little flamey bits as well as some pizza tiles. And we always need those, folks, don't we? Because let's face it, at the end of the day, it's love, coffee, and pizza that makes the world go around. It really is. And that's my review of Marvel Studios, the Infinity Saga set number 76200. I quite enjoyed that. That's quite nice. I liked it.
Yeah, pretty cool.
It was really cool.
What is Brickstage Passage? Nice snort though, Sire Connor. Did I snort? Did I make a funny noise?
You snort. That's not a snort. That's just how he breathes.
I sent you a picture that Lego loser sent me, so check that out because she's back now.
Well, I tell you what I'm going to do then. I'm going to tell you what I do. I will show it off on London Calling on Friday because, as always, on a Friday, folks, if there's one thing I like to do is show off pictures that you guys have done. Now, that can be rendered pictures that you've done. That could be stuff that you're designing. You know, my good friend Thomas from over at Tech Productions, he's always sending me stuff that he's designing over on ISO because I love all that sort of thing. And I love pictures as well. It's just stuff that you're building. And you know what? It doesn't even have to be stuff that you've recently built. Just take a nice picture. So there you go. We've got a couple of new peeps that have popped in the chat as well. Starting with Topic Bricks. It says, good. Nice to see you, Topic Bricks. We've got Abby in the house as well. Great to see you as well. And we've got the wonderful brick scene, Richard, from all the way down in New Zealand. It's Thursday morning where he's at. I think it is. Might even be mid-morning by now. Good to see you, Richard. Hope all is well with you, dude. I know you had a bit of a cold a while ago, but I was another one, folks. Honestly, if you enjoy a good stream, I love a stream on a Sunday morning, and he's my go-to man on a Sunday morning. When I get up, I'm thinking about what should I do today. I'm planning my day. I'm listening to what Richard's up to, and notoriously, he's building some sort of Star Wars thing. I think he was doing the Sandcrawler last week, Si, and it was really good. Did we have Snap to Good Bricks in the house as well? Yeah. Snap to Good Bricks. Sorry. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, Snap. Oh, yeah, I've got it now. I have you now, Snap to Good Bricks. I'm surprised there are no scones in the set. What do you think of the Bricksley? Oh, back to that one again, are we, mate?
That was funny.
This is true. It was funny, actually. Do you know what? That's always a controversial subject. It really is.
It really is. I was right. Everyone else is wrong.
So how do you do it, Si? Just out of curiosity, how do you do it?
Okay, right. So I don't know who. Somebody said you put butter on them. You're wrong. You don't put butter on them. So for me, I like to spread the jam on the bottom and then put blobs of cream on the top. Yeah. Now, I do understand that the idea, somebody said you just put a blob of jam on the top, but I love the taste of jam and I like the sweet with the cream. So that's why. But yeah, I put the jam on first and then the cream.
Good stuff. Yeah, and that's exactly how I do it. And that is the way one should do it as well, folks. And I say that as a Londoner who lived in Devon for 2 years. I really do. Yeah. Brickapix. Hello, Brickapix. Lovely to see you as well. Because I'm not a Marvel Lego fan, but I might need to get this set honestly, I highly recommend it. It's lovely. It's a really nice set. So before we leave you lovely peeps tonight, Lego Loser actually just says, London Bridge Bricks, while I was gone for the CMF, I made a coal from Up. Because, do you know, there's a film I've never seen yet. I've never seen. And do you know what I watched over the weekend, which I absolutely loved, was the Black Panther. Never seen that film. And
Really good.
Yeah, call myself a Marvel fan, but I watched it. Brilliant film. Loved it. Really did. What a great actor that chap was who played the Black Panther. What a top guy. Don't try to justify your weirdness, Si. God, he's one to talk, isn't he? Blimey. A Scotsman.
I embrace I embrace my weirdness. I love it.
Oh, that's what it's all about, Si. So there's our sets, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been a really cool stream. And now we're going to try and remember who's been in the stream tonight. So anyway, because we've talked about what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing London Calling on Friday. Si's going to be doing his stream tomorrow night. 8 o'clock yours is tomorrow night, isn't it, Si?
Yep.
Good stuff. All right. So anyway, who have we had tonight? Because folks, it's not just about me and Si. It's about you lovely lot out there. It really is. Because you guys, without you, there's no real stream in all honesty, is there? So anyway, I'm going to start off with Brixie. Brixie, thank you for popping in. Over to you, Si.
BFAB, thank you for stopping in.
Oh, that's a good one. Lego Loser, thank you for coming in too.
Lorraine, obviously. Lorraine Fox.
Oh, that's a cheap one. Yeah, no lag. I'm going to say that one. Thanks for coming in, no lag.
The Amazing Brick.
Okay, the Amazing Brick. And what an amazing brick the Amazing Brick is. Snap to Grid Bricks, thank you for coming in, mate.
Nicoletta, thank you for being here.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Nicoletta. Topic Bricks as well. Thank you for being there with us.
Kevin from Onboard Toys, thank you.
Yes, that's a good shout. Mitty Bricks, thank you for being here as well, my friend.
Obviously Red Carnage.
Yes, Red Carnage. I met Red Carnage a few weeks ago. What a lovely man. He really is. We've got Lego Madness in the house as well. He's doing a thing over the weekend, folks. So do check out his YouTube channel as well.
Yes, Minifig Chick.
Minifig Chick, yeah.
Thank
all the
you
way
for
from
being
America. Here. In between meetings, she popped in for Si. I want to say a big thank you to the very lovely Captain Zan. I was going to say Zan. No, that's way too long. I say that. Zan. No, thank you as always.
I will say thanks to Mark Monarch, and thank you for the donation you gave to Greg.
Yeah, thank you, Monarch. I really do appreciate that, folks. I appreciate all you lovely peeps out there that give us super chats, and you are great supporters of the channel. I'd like to say thanks to Craig, aka Brickstage Pass, and aka whatever other name you decided you're going to choose tonight as well. Good to see you, dude.
Exactly. Justin with Bricks with Justin.
Yeah, that's a good one as well. Josh Build Stuff. He was in earlier on as well. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Liking that.
Tim Bainbridge.
Yeah, Tim Bainbridge as well. Blimey, that's it. Si's really going back on this one. Abby the Brick Squirrel as well. She's recently popped in. Great to see you as well.
Jarv Bricks.
Jarv Bricks. Yes, he was in earlier on as well. Loving that. Anyway, let's pick it up a little bit, shall we, Sty?
Yeah.
Let's do a few at a time. Let's do Brickapix. Brickapix, thank you for being here as well. We've already said goodbye to Red Carnage, Snap to Grid, Brick Stage, Captain Zane, Minarch. Who else we've got?
Harry Malane.
Well? Oh, this chap as well, the Amazing Brick. We were chatting about him earlier on, and his amazing stuff that he's doing on Instagram as well. So do check him out, folks. He's doing some really fun, loving stuff. I'm loving all that. Have we missed anyone, Si? I think we've got
Gary Mullane and Lauren Brightest Witch Bricks, Mitty Bricks.
Wasn't there someone in there earlier on called Liam Kelly?
Yep.
Yeah, Liam Kelly. Yeah. He was pretty
cool. Tripe and Onions.
Tripe and Onions. There's a name, isn't it? I don't know. I forget that. Tripe and Onions, because we had a big old discussion on what tripe is.
Yeah.
There we go. And there he is there. Josh Bill Stops. Howdy. And we got Brightest Witch Bricks as well. I saw her lurking earlier on. I love Lauren, honestly. She's really cool, folks. If you want to know some really
Bricksish. Sorry.
Yeah, Bricksish as well. But no,
talk about Lauren.
If you want to know some good stuff about the fantastic Harry Potter, then do check out Lauren's channel, of course, which is the Brightest Brick. Brightest. which brick. If I could put my teeth back in. But yeah, to name but a few. I think we've just about got most of the people there. Sorry if we haven't said your names.
Chef T.
Chef T. I didn't even see Chef T. Where's Chef T? Oh, blimey, he's there.
Just popped in, yeah.
Here he is. Hello, brick people. Chef. We saved the best to last. Thank you so much for being here, folks. We really do appreciate it. And you know what? Lego is a wonderful thing. But you know what, Si? They think it's all over.
Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue.
Oh, he's ruined it. He's ruined it, Mr. Blue.
No, I was trying to talk.
Anyway, Si, they think it's all over. Good night, Mr. Blue.
It is now.
Take care, everyone. See you later.
It is now. It is now. It is now. It's over. It's over.
It's absolutely 100%. We're gone. Adios, amigos. Take care. And we'll see you tomorrow on Si's channel at 8 o'clock.